Okay, so yeah. Last time you guys, why did I close that page? Because
Couldn't tell you.
I'm an idiot. I've been an idiot all week. But at least I have croissants. It makes me
That's
happy.
good.
I made them. I worked very hard last night. All right. So you guys had boarded the ship and started heading towards Churning Bay. While on the ship, Shillen was able to give you guys a little more information about Yuan Ti, city of scales, and the area in general. There are a couple questions directed about Shillen herself, which she gave some information about herself about. And during this conversation, since you guys are definitely going into the city scales and she's not really caught up on current events, what about what's happening in there, she suggested going to visit a tribe of jinnborn that reside on a nearby active volcano near the city. You guys sailed into Churning Bay on a clear day when a couple of you noticed that there was a strange fog that was rolling in. Unfortunately, there was a song that had enthralled the captain of the ship, causing him to drive the vessel into some coral beds. The collision with the coral caused a group of coral drakes to swim out and attack the ships. Um, and they used their babies as weapons. And you guys eventually defeated the group and the coral drakes and dislodged the ship, and that's where you are. You're in Churning Bay still.
Now, the jinnborn, you said that it was near the city. Is that near the city of Scales or near like the city in Churning Bay?
Near the city of Scales. The city
Okay.
that's near Churning Bay is the city of Scales.
Oh, okay.
There isn't any civilization outside of Haven where you guys just came from in this area.
The city that we are, the city of the jinnborn.
Yeah.
How is that going to be an area that is uh
So the
what's that
Jinborn,
word, aggro, not cool with us or be like okay with us?
Shillen will tell you that as long as you guys don't murder hobo or
Fair.
like do anything to, and it's a small tribe. It's not a full blown city. They're a small nomadic tribe, but they've been spending a fair amount of time near the volcano.
Hmm.
Um, as long as you guys aren't dicks, she says in so many words, you guys should be fine. I mean, they're pretty okay with uh, passerbyers and travelers of whatever domination other than Yuan Ti.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, so what would you guys like to do? There is one matter that concerns you guys, and that is what would you wish to do with Shadok?
Well, we need to kill a lot of were sharks
Mm-hmm.
to get blood.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So we have the item that we need. We just need the blood, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm. And for it to be low tide.
yeah.
Yeah, but that'll
That's
happen
easy though.
today.
That'll
That's the
happen
easy
eventually.
part.
Yeah, that's maybe more than once a day. I don't know. Um, did we? I think that we got information about there being like a place with a lot of were sharks.
Yeah,
Am
that's
I
where we are right
misremembering?
now.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of were sharks you were told of the bull shark variety, which tend to be very aggressive.
Hmm.
Uh, um, could Ronnie do commune? And maybe get a direction of where we could go to
For
find
weresharks?
some of the were sharks that we need.
It would have to be if we go west, will we find weresharks? If we go east, will we find weresharks? They have
Yeah,
to be yes or no's. So if you guys are cool with that, I always
yeah,
have it
no, I think
prepared.
that's
So
fine. Considering where we are, I think east is technically inland, so I think we can rule that one out. Um, so
Yeah, how many can you ask? Is it
3. I can ask 3.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd
So
be perfect because we could do each cardinal direction except for the one that wouldn't matter.
Yeah. And instead of asking the way we came, I can also ask if we just stayed here, will they eventually come to us?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I do
'Cause
like that one the
We
most.
already know the direction that we came from, so
Yeah.
if we didn't encounter any there, then I don't expect to encounter any on the way back or anything like that. So, yeah, I will cast Commune
Okay.
as a ritual if I can. I don't have my spell sheet open. And if we go west, will we encounter were sharks necessary to gather blood for this curse breaking?
Okay. So just bring up Commune. Commune is a ritual, so you can cast it as such. Alright, so I need to bring up the map
Coda. Why?
because you're there.
I mean, that's accurate.
You're roughly around here. If you go west.
Hi.
Yes.
Could we...
If we stay here, will were sharks come to us?
Give me a second.
I'm gonna roll my own nose to see if that question is accurate or not.
Yes.
If we stay here, will they come to us in the next 3 days?
Other good question.
I feel like Kay, just as a person, is probably really good at 20 questions.
Yes.
You said
When I
yes.
was in
I said
elementary
yes.
Hey, when I was in elementary school, I had the record for logic problems. I could solve them the quickest, and I won a prize. I think
Nice.
it was like
Nice.
$80 to the Scholastic Book Fairs.
Woo!
I love those things so much.
So, guys, if we hang out here for 3 days, where sharks will come to us?
Hmm.
I wonder if we could speed that up at all.
I'd like to expedite it, if at all possible.
Well, it
Could
was
be
within
in
3
the next
days, so-
hour.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's within 3 days we will encounter were sharks if we stay here.
Well, we also did just get a whole bunch of chum with all this fish spawn that we threw overboard. So maybe if we wait a
Very
little
true.
while, we'll have what we need.
That does seem like it would probably work. I mean, they will probably be drawn to that, one would think.
Okay. So you guys are going to just hang out for a few days. Make sure you recover from your bite wounds. And is there anything else you'd like to do in these 3 days?
How about the thing that I thought of earlier and then I forgot?
How about we don't wait
we-
around for 3 fucking days?
Well, if
Yeah.
we don't, then the problem is
That yeah, it might have been the third day that was in the
we're
answer.
not. Well, that and Shadok is going to be on a boat, still unlucky, with a bunch of normies.
Yeah, there's that. I would like to try to work with the crew and basically work on some nets.
Okay. Yeah, that can definitely be done.
Like try to strengthen them in such a way that they will possibly hold a were shark.
Okay. That
And
can
I
be
would
doable.
also like to try to consolidate barrels in such a way that we've got like a blood barrel. Ugh. So just
Something to just contain the blood once you have it, pretty much, right?
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
a impromptu bathtub.
Yeah, that works too.
Okay. All right. Sure. So to help them, why don't you? So this is pretty. If you're gonna strengthen nets, this is pretty delicate work. I'm gonna need a
yeah.
dex check from you.
Okay, that's
Ye-
fair. Let
Yeah,
me.
I was gonna say you have high dex, don't you?
It's medium.
Okay.
It's like average. Sorry, I thought I had Roll20 open, but it was a different game that I had open.
Good job.
Ew.
While we're waiting, Tilda would have just used the mending cantrip to help mend the boat after
Y-
it crashed. Into the...
Yeah, I mean, there's some like a couple cracks, but you're able to help them seal them up pretty well. Yeah, that's enough to strengthen some nets. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me, Tilda.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was going to be that big a deal, but all right.
There are a lot of cracks. I will say how many, with the percentage of you. Oh yeah, you
Jesus fucking
yeah.
Christ.
95% of the cracks are mended. Thanks
What?
to your mending. 95%.
I got a 31 and only 95%.
Can't be
That's
perfect.
an A, not an A plus. Fuck you. Got over 30.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, over the next 3 days, I want to spend some time with Shadok,
Mhm.
learning some language back and forth, and also I want to play a lot of hide and seek. And it seems like I'm just playing, but I'm thinking about the fight we're going to have coming up, and I want to make sure that she is out of the fight and not like last time. So I am starting to teach her in the hiding ways of force, you know?
Okay. So since you are teaching, I would like you to roll a persuasion check.
I say I'm fairly sure she's proficient in that still. Yeah.
Better than Debbie. So,
Okay. That is definitely enough to teach her, impart some skill to her of hiding. Okay. Alright. So, this is going on throughout the day. And
The first day?
the first day.
Is this still the same day that we were attacked?
This is still the same day.
Okay.
Ugh.
would
I'll
we
also
have enough
help
time to have
up
done
the
a short rest?
babies. Ugh.
Short
I
rest.
already hit long rest because I thought we were. Yeah. I don't think I took any damage last time, but I did use 2 spells. So
Okay.
I didn't.
You can hit the long rest button now.
okay.
Day 1 passes without events.
And during this time, Ronnie is gonna check in on Marnin and see how she's doing after seeing her dad get charmed and crash like that, because she was nervous about becoming captain early before, and that's definitely not gonna help the nerve.
Right. All right. You do find her. She's in the captain's quarters. Her dad is looking fine, other than the giant welt he has on the side of his head, where Martin, during the battle, at some point, Martin had to take the hilt of her dagger and just clock him upside the head because he wouldn't let go of the wheel. So he's got a pretty big baseball-sized lump on his head. She looks like she's okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll an insight check? She is not okay.
Yeah.
She's like, she's kind of like all like calm on the outside, giving that kind of very practiced, reassuring smile. She gives to individuals saying, "Hey, everything's fine, everything's fine." But like just looking at her eyes, you see kind of like, "Oh shit, that was close. What the fuck am I doing?"
Yeah.
And eventually, you catch her when the captain says, I just need to. I just need to lie down. You can, I'll be fine. And so she's like heading towards the door when you check in on them.
Marnie, you wanna take a quick walk?
Yeah, a walk sounds pretty good right about now, actually.
And I'll just lead her out onto deck and somewhere where there's not a ton of people, even though we're on a boat.
Yeah.
Don't go too far.
Yeah, you guys,
and-
you guys have like probably like done this before, so you know where it would be quieter on the boat.
Yeah, just lean against the rail and look out at the water, so I'm not, looking at her and making her uncomfortable or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to talk about what happened?
Crap. I felt so much better after you spoke to me, and then that happened, and then I just got really anxious and really worried and scared and shit. And at this point she puts her like head in her hands, and she was like I was more worried about losing my dad at that moment, but now that I'm like just thinking about it all over again, it just keeps on replaying in my head.
Well, you did the right thing.
Did I? I
Yeah.
mean, if I hit him in the wrong place, I might have killed him.
Well, that's okay. I could have brought him back. That's why you have me on the ship right now, is I can do stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're not always gonna be on the ship, Ronnie.
No, but there are plenty of other holy men who like the sea. And find the right one, find one you can trust, and you can rely on.
You're not really, you're not really as replaceable as you think you are.
Well, I hope not. I haven't seen that many turtles around.
At that, she rolls her eyes. You know what I mean.
And no one's really replaceable, but plenty of people can do the same stuff I can do. Some can't replace me, but they can replace my function.
I'd rather it be you, but
Oh, I'm doing my best here, Marnie.
I know. I mean, it's not like the other guys and gals aren't reliable. They are. You know them. But I don't know. I just felt like you and Dad were like really the ones I could rely on.
Well, probably because I grew up on the boat. I mean, joined up here when I was pretty young still, and I only left recently, so you spend most of my life. It's what I know best.
Yeah. I don't know.
A lot of people know what they're doing. You know what you're doing. A lot of the good men and women on the ship know what they're doing. Even if you don't think you do, you do. It's instinct now. It's not just, a recipe you're following. You just have it inside you now.
Hmm. Do you really think that? Do you really think I know what I'm doing?
Yep.
She like peers at you.
When I first left the ship and went on to mainland to start this new path in my life, I stopped in a tavern and ordered a meat pie because I was real hungry. And the barmaid that served me said, probably the most honest thing I've ever been told. And that is, I've got 3 brain cells and none of them know how to be mean or lie.
Well, I wouldn't.
That is a weird thing for some waitress to say. I just want to throw that out there, out of character.
I mean, I wouldn't have put it that way, Ronnie, but
But she's right.
she ain't that right, but did we treated you all right, didn't we, Ronnie?
Yeah, you guys are my family.
You didn't leave because of us, did you?
No, I had a different path I had to go on, different purpose.
Hey, Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
And this is your DM speaking.
Yeah,
How much of that is true?
only like 30%.
Okay, I need you to roll a deception check because she just rolled inside on you. Okay. She peers at you hard.
I just spontaneously grew a fourth brain cell.
She peers at you real hard, like she's like as if she's watching you very closely for the first time you've stepped back on this boat.
I do that thing that old men do when they don't have their dentures in, where they just kind of like chew nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And just like move their jawline.
Okay. I see. I see. And she, like all of a sudden, her like she there's a moment where you notice she's a little like a little sullen. She gets real sad for like a couple seconds, but places back on that, that practice smile she's pretty decent at. I'm gonna go see Kitty. I'm gonna make sure that Dad has dinner. You know how sometimes he forgets to eat.
Yeah, and do me a favor. Make sure that the crew is ready to run beneath deck and hold up at a moment's notice. We're expecting some were sharks to board up again, and we'd rather not there be any yep. We don't want any casualties, so just be ready to hold up in a room somewhere.
Speaking of, I actually did want to run the crew through those emergency procedures for the first day.
Yeah.
That was the plan after holy shit. Rain ran, Shaddock through. I was like, oh, we should do that for the crew, and I was going to do that. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So what kind
Okay.
of like procedures were you thinking?
Just the second they see any trouble, they start ringing the bell and hiding, basically.
Just get out of the
making
way.
sure that we know, get out of the way, and we will take care of it.
Okay. Sounds good. Roll a persuasion check as if you need to.
I mean, I will. Oh, that's why it's at disadvantage. I rolled a 13. So, it's a 13 plus a 15. So,
Yeah, you're fine. Alright, most of the crew pays attention.
I fucking would hope so. I got like a 28 or something.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, so Marin's gonna excuse herself and go make sure, like, her dad gets dinner. But you kind of get the feeling that, yeah, she knows there's probably a little more to why you left.
Yeah, she knows I lied.
Oh, she know you lied hard.
Ronnie feels terrible. He's gonna spend the next like 2 hours just shuffling around deck and like kicking loose pieces of Splinter and like, just kind of moping like a school child that just got scolded.
Okay. So, so the day passes without incident. Does anybody want to take watches, or are you guys comfortable with the crew doing that?
I was just gonna say we might want to do watches.
Yeah. I'm fine
Yeah,
with
Ronnie's doing a watch.
doing watches as well. Well,
I'm okay with
maybe
crew
not
doing it,
Zaitari.
honestly.
Maybe not Zaitari. Listen, she is the lowest out of all of you. She has a +4. So
Probably Rain, Ronnie, and Tilda has pretty good perception, doesn't she?
yes, she does.
But she doesn't like staying up so much.
That's very true.
Okay.
Well,
Whoever's doing
I'm sorry, what? I was. I'm sorry, what?
is Tilda, we're the crew. We're talking about taking watches. Is Tilda
Right.
going to volunteer?
No.
That is fair.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean Zaitari just isn't going to do it because she knows she's not good at it. So
Yeah, same with Mel's fine letting the crew do it because they know the sea well enough that she's like, yeah, they keep watching ocean things. I trust them for this portion of it. I don't feel like they're gonna just fall asleep, especially because we've said there are were sharks coming. Let us know when the were sharks are here, and they didn't like it last time. So I don't think they're just gonna like, you know. do
yeah,
nothing.
I mean I did run a drill through, so
Yeah.
Ronnie will still keep a watch.
yeah.
I'll still stay up.
Okay. So are we? So yeah. Since the watches are divided by in shifts of 4 hours, and pretty much it's gonna be like 3 shifts. Which ones did you guys want to take? Be aware that oh, they ask you too. While the ship is in the bay, do you want lanterns on?
I
Yeah.
think yes. I think that'll draw the sharks in better.
Okay. All right. So you're going full on bait pretty much.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we want this over as quickly as humanly possible.
We're gonna attract so many of them. We're gonna get
Yeah.
fucking overwhelmed.
We'll be all right. Because last time when the were sharks came, I was with Shattuck the whole time.
Okay.
Just try to save your con saves. I only have so many greater restoration diamonds.
Uh-huh.
Ronnie will take a watch when it's dark out because he has dark vision to 120 feet.
Okay. Sounds good. So probably you're looking at the middle shift.
Yeah, that works.
I'll take the next darkest shift because I got dark vision and darker perception.
Yeah. So probably that would be. I mean, it's kind of equal between first and last shift at this point. I mean, it'll be light for part of the first shift and then darker towards going towards middle shift, or darker from the last first part of last shift to, you know.
I guess I'll take first then.
All right. All right. So everybody's asleep. Rain's on first shift. Ships.
It's the shift of the ship.
Yes. Rain, go ahead and roll me a perception check, please. Okay. The sea is pretty calm. You see a coral drake breach in the distance and then dive back down. It's not anywhere near your boat, it's just in the distance. You guys are
I've
fine.
avoided you guys. You're not getting me, buddy.
And your watch goes without incident. So next watch is Rodney's. Ronnie, when you're ready, please roll a perception check for me.
So it was a
Natural
30.
20.
Oh, Christ.
This is a natural 20.
Okay. Ronnie, you are on the deck of the ship. There are a couple of your fellow former crewmates walking along. there's a person in the crow's nest, and you're at the front of the ship. You're looking out in the water, and there's a pod of porpoises that jump out of the water and into the water over and over again. And then you noticed when they were jumping, after the third time they came out of the water, there was one less porpoise. And where it was, there is blood.
I'm going to go wake up my companions.
Okay. As you are
Did we have our long rest or no?
Yes, you had your long rest.
Okay.
Your long rest is fine.
I'm just making sure, because if not, I do remember what I had marked off already, so it's not that big of a deal.
No,
Most of my things come back at a short rest.
No,
so.
it's you're good. You're good. You're good.
Tilda, however, has self-compassion.
Yeah, weird. She just died in the middle of.
Ronnie, as you're heading towards below the deck, I need you to roll a Constitution check, because as you are approaching the stairs that go down, there is a slam that comes in from the side of the ship, and
A Constitution check.
just to keep your footing.
Not Dex. I mean, his Dex is like a 1, I think, but
-1.
You're okay. I mean, you're able to stand your ground.
I feel like it could be different for a turtle.
I mean, for like, I was
if
thinking
I just bend my knees real far, then I can just brace myself on my shell and get a third leg, so I'm fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking more like a thunder wave type of deal at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
makes
goodness.
Mm-hmm. It was that much force, and it was that loud.
I turn around and I start walking back up the stairs because I'm like, oh, well, they heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could figure it out.
Yeah, you guys heard that. Ronnie, as you are climbing back up on deck, probably figuring that your compatriots have heard that very, very, very loud noise, I'm going to show you what you see. It is
It's Yagambus.
Icovus.
What?
I think you meant Icovus?
Yeah.
Gambus is his brother. He went to school in 8th grade.
I was just like, oh, okay. So it's just like we've. Anyways, hold on. I'm getting the
Could be
picture
worse.
up.
It could be Pervon, you know.
I thought it was in this book. Okay, wrong book. Hold on, I'll get the book. 5,000 books later.
I made the mistake of naming one of my NPCs Butler once, and my players tore me apart. Butler, the personal bodyguard.
Oh, jeez.
Can you hear the purring?
What?
She has my kitty cat. She's right in front of my mic, and she's got like 27 bees in her. It's very very.
He said purring. Did anyone else hear burning?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I did
I
not.
was whispering so she would stay with me. If you get too loud, she leaves.
Kind of creepy. Do you hear them, please? Do
Very
you hear the
relatable.
burning?
Oh goodness, that is creepy.
All right, this is the best picture I could find. Give me a second. All right, and then
Toga.
bring you back to layer. There you go.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah. It's a
Oh.
little smaller.
No.
That's smaller? Oh.
That much smaller, but
The
it's still
spicer shark.
not exactly. But it's the closest picture I could find.
I call down
Anybody
the stairs.
wanna
There's
run
a very
solo?
big shark.
Oh, are you not going to be able to play?
I do not like sharks, guys.
I can make it something else.
Can we
No.
get a placeholder?
Yeah, I'll make a placeholder. It's fine. I won't call it what it is.
Can it be that picture of the crab that's holding a cigarette or the crab holding a knife?
I was gonna get a clownfish.
No. Okay, wait, no. Clownfish is fine.
It's
I thought you said
Lionfish,
lionfish.
just not
'cause I was
the
gonna
Lionfish
say
is
that.
what I really don't like.
alright. Here's a clownfish.
If you want a fish that you can't take seriously, use a parrotfish. Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, there
those
is
things?
your ferocious
Moras? Moas?
Clownfish, thank you.
there is your ferocious beast of the sea.
But how big is it? Is it this big?
It's that
four?
big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 30 feet long.
Yes.
Damn.
It's a
A
big
big
ass
boy.
fish.
Gargantuan, one might
Yeah,
say.
I just turn around and yell down the stairs. There's a very big fish here. I think it's the one we want.
Does anyone have water breathing?
No.
I do, but it's gonna take 10 minutes.
Alright, hold on. Now and you notice there are other ripples in the water as well.
Yeah, of course there are.
Yeah.
Because
Jesus, that's so
I
low.
told you,
Oh, I
we're
rolled a
gonna
natural
get
one.
overwhelmed.
We're gonna be fine.
No, we're not.
We'll be fine, probably.
I rolled above average initiative. It's good.
It was scary.
Really wishing I had luck just for rolling
I mean,
my initiative.
Gonna be
again.
honest, if shit goes down,
bad.
Tilda can just fly away. Just be like, I'm gonna just fly away over all these seabound creatures, and sorry for your luck,
We're
guys.
More worried about the crew.
The
Yeah.
crew's already like, holy crap, going down now. You guys got this. Bye. We're gonna make
Yeah.
sure the ship is not damaged beyond repair.
If we need to, you guys, I will rip cord of as much of the crew out as possible.
Yeah, how many people can you take with your GTFO spell?
My word of recall, they just have to be within 5 feet of me. So, like 9 people.
Okay.
It's a pretty decent number for a 6th level spell.
Yeah, as long as you're standing pretty close, you're good to go.
I think
Yeah,
it's 8
8
And
plus
then we have to-
yourself.
plus
But then
myself,
we
yeah.
can have people on our shoulders, and they're still technically within 5 feet.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah,
I
you guys
cast,
gotta learn how to.
but if I cast
Yeah.
polymorph on you and I made you like a T-Rex, there's a whole bunch more people.
I can
Also,
lay
here's a
down on the
question.
ground. They can stand in a circle around me, and then many can lay on top of me as well.
All right. These angel fish will be the were individuals.
Oh, those guys have such
Alright,
a death
Coda, come
wish.
on.
How does the portable hole interact with Word of Recall?
Oh, it's
It goes
fine.
with you.
It's just equipment.
It's just
yeah.
an item that I have. Yeah.
Yeah, we can just shove all the crew that we can fit into
Yeah.
a hole in the
If we really need to, we can go all the way back to the keep.
I mean,
But
I'd rather
we would be
not.
able to get as many people out as possible that way. Ideally, we
Also-
don't have to.
We would probably have to buy them a new boat at that point, just like
Oh,
I feel
well,
like-
yeah.
we owe them
Maybe
a boat.
not, because then we would have also saved all of their lives.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have been here if it weren't for us, so
Well, they also agreed to take us.
Guys,
This is
when
their
you-
job.
When we did the rental, did we get the renter's insurance?
I don't know.
I
Did you
just-
guys get renter's insurance?
I just called
No.
in a
We
favor.
should
I have it on my credit card.
Yeah,
I
I just
said
called
put
in
it
a
on
favor for
mine,
this,
but
you guys.
nobody listens.
And if all
God, why
goes
did I have to roll a
to absolute shit, we can blame it on early onset dementia for Ronnie.
be like, Ronnie, this isn't where you set your Word of Recall. This is just a park. We don't even know what continent this is. What?
If you exit the shrine room and you go 2 doors down to the left, you'll find a high elf who hasn't seen the light of day in like 4 months because he
Yeah.
lives in the library exclusively and eats.
Yes, he's always practicing social distancing.
Oh yeah, he is
He's
the
an expert.
safest.
He is the healthiest man you've ever seen.
Yes. Healthy. That is definitely a word for
Healthy.
I mean, I don't know about mental health, but I mean
He's a
physical
pretty
health.
physically, he's one of the healthiest twinks you'll ever know.
it.
Ronnie, Can I get a passive perception from? Can people tell me their passive perception?
14.
14, and you have dark vision, I believe.
Yes.
Yep.
23.
25.
All right.
Sorry. Passive perception 23.
23. All right. Anybody?
17, and I do have dark vision.
Okay. Anybody with above a 20, in the chaos that when you are observing all this going down, you guys notice that a lot of the if you look in the water, a lot of the regular sharks are starting to now swim around the boat. They aren't making any violent motions, but they look very alert at this point.
They're frenzied. Don't fall in the water.
Don't get in the water.
Okay. And there are reef sharks, so yes. Okay.
Who's surprised? Rain's first.
Yeah. Rain, you are first.
First thing I do is drink a potion of heroism.
Okay.
I will take my plus 10 points and my bless. Thank you. Good night.
Are you gonna also go invisible?
I mean, I assume when I'm running up, I'm invisible. That's just kind of Rain's thing, you know?
That's true. That's true.
Rain heard danger and was like,
Where'd Rain go?
I'm gonna just come over here and shoot this guy right here.
Okay. I'm gonna actually give him colors because I'm not gonna tell
That's fair.
what is what.
Yeah, might as well. I'll give him a dot. I don't think I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
shoot
concentrating
with
on
my
anything.
Crossbow. Ooh. Ugh.
can anybody here not see in the dark? Real quick, just a question.
I think it's just you.
It's just me.
I think it's just you.
Good to know.
Is a pitiful 32 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
32 points of damage. All right. So that is pink.
So low.
Pink shark.
And I can't hide, but I'm just gonna go like crouched behind the the deck.
Mhm.
I don't know, but you crouch, get maybe a little bit of cover.
Okay. Sounds good. So that was 32. I will do the maths. All right, for pink. All right. Awesome. Melanie.
All right. So if I hold my attack action, it is I still get all 3 attacks, right?
Yes.
But I wouldn't be able to use my bonus action to do any cool stuff. So that's
correct.
fine.
You would need to do the bonus action stuff now.
So, okay, here's a question that I'm probably not going to love the answer to. If I am wearing plate mail, but it is made of mithril, am I able to swim?
Don't get in the water. Please don't get in the water.
I just want to know for the future.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, it's affecting how close I get to the edge.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because if I can't swim, if I'm just going to sink straight down, then I'm going to get way closer to the middle. All right, so
Ronnie,
I'm
do you
going...
have water walking prepared?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
I had re-prepared my spells expecting to be inland for today.
That's fine. So I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. gonna stay right there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take 3 shots with my longbow.
Okay, sounds good.
It says, let me check and see if this is if this has any bonuses. I don't think it has bonuses.
Don't you have a magical longbow?
I don't have it attuned right now. I have other stuff attuned.
Well, if it gives you a bonus, normally it does that without being attuned to it. It just functions as a plus whatever weapon.
So the leaf bow, it does have to be attuned. Is it just attuned for like the watery stuff, or does it get the +1 regardless? Jared.
I mean,
I'm fine with rolling without the +1.
yeah, you'd probably roll without the +1.
Okay, that's fine.
Would it at least be magical
Sure.
for resistance?
Yeah, my plus to hit with Dex not nearly as good. Highest is going to be an 18. Lowest is a 16.
They will all hit.
Okay, so 14, 25 damage.
25. All right. Takes it in the face. Does not look happy to be taking that in the face.
Yeah.
All right. This individual is going to try to do an epic maneuver. Yep. So, it takes a swimming leap over the boat.
No!
No, don't like this.
And
Oh gosh, it free willies us.
it breaches and free willies you guys. And will breathe a cone of cold.
What?
As it's making
What are
its
we fighting right now?
as this demonic looking beast
Yep.
graces over the boat. So, all of you, I'm pretty sure the 60-foot cone will hit all of you guys.
Yeah, we're not that spread out right now. But the more important question
Is
is,
it Dex?
does it provoke attacks of opportunity as it goes over us?
I think it's probably too far above us.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's
That
got.
might not be the case.
Let me see how much height it got.
If it's only 5 feet, if it's within 5 feet of us when it's in the center of the boat, it's gonna hit the side of the boat and destroy it.
Yeah, it was able to get some pretty good air.
Okay.
Yep.
What kind of save was it again?
This is a Constitution saving throw. And
Oh, I'm not good at those.
I am going to put this little timer on the fish. It's in the corner. It's very small.
I'm gonna try and reroll that.
Okay.
Dex.
Con.
Con. Oh, thank goodness. Not that much better.
That's
But
a lot better.
that's
Oh wow. Okay, cool. Alright. Anybody with lower than, are we all done with con checks? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
Anybody with lower than an 18 will
Oh,
take
is it a check or a save?
save.
fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
We take how much?
I am going to roll it. Hold on.
And it's less than...
Anybody that doesn't make an 18.
Okay.
I mean, I got a 9, so I knew it was going to make it, so... Just as long as it doesn't deal 87
I
points of damage,
always,
I'm okay.
unless it's a wisdom saving throw, I will always fail a saving throw.
Okay. These are enough. These are not enough.
Wish I had absorb elements right now.
No.
Well,
Okay, that'd be enough. So
The DM had to go searching for dice, guys.
Ow! It's a bag. It's not that bad.
It's a bag of dice, an entire bag of dice.
Not a entire bag of dice.
Fucking
I
Christ.
think I'm going to be casting Armor of Agathis on myself at 6th level. I don't know, might be casting Guardian of the Living as well. As a reaction if somebody ends up going down.
43 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. I'm still in triple digits.
Halved or...
That was almost half my health.
Normally, the force of this would push you away from said. So if it was leaping this way, Okay, so if it was leaping this way, then I need everybody to go. Hold on, let me
Oh,
show.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm casting that on Ronnie. You
20
regain
feet.
21 hit points.
This way. Everybody goes 20 feet horizontal. So everybody goes 20 feet to the right, please.
No.
Even if we saved?
If you saved, you do not.
Oh, good.
Ronnie,
I mean,
would.
do we end up in the water?
Ronnie, I need you. So if you if you're about to end up in the water, I need you to roll a dexterity check to say if you. Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
I rolled a saving throw and a check. I took saving throw very early.
I mean, it would have been a 20, so I'll give that to you. I mean, it's the same thing, pretty much. So you're okay.
Yeah, I am
So
not
you're-
proficient.
All right. Zaitari, you go in the water.
Oh, fuck.
The side of the boat doesn't help save me at all.
No, this
That was the dex check.
yeah, that was the dex check.
It shatters your pelvis as you hit it and then just spin over it.
Pretty much. See,
Ow.
the Constitution is for.
That's a real bad injury for
Yeah.
Saitari.
So Zaitari, you're in the water. Ronnie, you're hanging off the boat. Everybody else seems to be okay. Rain, did you move your 20 feet?
You said I didn't have to. I saved.
Yeah, how much damage did we take if we saved?
Oh, if you saved.
It should be 21.
Yeah, 21.
Right?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I can't read numbers today. Yes, 21.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
My first roll was low, but I rerolled because
Yeah,
lucky.
right. I saw that now. I'm sorry. Okay. That is Mr. Clownfish's turn.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Melody's.
I'm gonna-
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Zaitari, so you guys don't worry about that.
Oh, I was just gonna Misty Step myself back up onto the ship.
I've got something that doesn't use a spell slot, so
Okay.
Now,
I mean,
alright.
I don't think I actually have Misty Step. I just have a racial. So
So I don't even know how to describe this. We saw the weresharks, and the
Yes.
weresharks just were like, I'm gonna climb up here. This guy, it's still like full rego fish form. It doesn't have any limbs. It doesn't seem like it's up here. It just seems like it's gonna stay in the water.
Yeah. So, if Ro wants to, I mean, I could describe what this thing actually looks like.
No, I just kind of want to see, like, does it look like it will climb? But it does look like it'll just free willy itself up here.
It seems like it
Um,
has that capability of free willing itself up there a lot because it's so big.
Yeah,
And it
that's
does not
so
look like a
problematic.
normal shark.
Right.
One would say it is almost a devilish looking shark.
So Melanie looks around at the just crazy stuff that just
Not
happened.
your turn.
Oh,
It's Tilda's turn.
It's
Oh,
my
gosh.
turn.
yeah, it
For
was
some
your
reason,
turn
I
a bit
thought I heard
ago.
my name. Did I
No.
hear my name for something else?
Sorry, that was my bad.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm like,
I'm gonna sit over here quietly now.
it was fine until you started, 'cause,
No,
like,
I
have
wasn't
to
looking
pick
at the
up when
initiative order. I just thought I heard my name. My apologies.
Him and like I have nothing. Um Okay. All right. I'm going to cast slow.
Okay.
Give me a second to draw the area. It's a 40-foot cube. So that's why can I never remember? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And jazz hands. Make that yellow so that everyone can see it. And I'm going to put it. Hang on, let me back out a little bit. Jesus Christ, I hate this fucking Zoom nonsense. No. Just. Okay, 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 okay. Yep. That's about where I put it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's. Hang on, let me see if I can. Why can't I move it? Motherfucker. Meatus.
I mean, it's gonna hit.
No, I
both of
know.
those
I'm
things
trying
in
to
that.
figure out if I can get any more.
I think it's because it's off the map. It's the boxes are real stupid.
I just.
Yeah, they don't like the edge of the map.
Send help. I'm dying. Here, woo! Oh, wait, nope. That's moving tilde. We don't want that.
Is it a 40-foot? It's 40-foot square, right?
Are you
Yes.
just trying to center it on the clownfish and the pit green were shark?
I'm trying to see if I could get anyone else, although I don't
think you can. I
think
just
I
put
can,
a.
but like I would like to try to get maybe that guy if I can, the red one. But
Probably not without getting your teammates.
well, it doesn't matter.
You can get green or red. It's not going to be both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can't do
slow
both.
is choice, right?
Yeah, up to 6 creatures of my choice in
Okay.
a 40-foot cube within range.
So it's not possible to get green and red. And
Yeah.
pink is too far out to get pink and the big guy.
Okay. Even if I turn it on an angle, I can't get green and red?
They're all like at least 45 feet away, so I don't think it'll.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, then I'm glad this whole disaster was for nothing. Alright. Yeah, so those two please make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
1 second, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to use a portent?
I was thinking about it. Yes.
might
I
wanna
was
do
like,
that.
don't roll, don't tell us, don't tell us.
I was going to say the big guy gets an 8.
Okay.
So unless he has a plus 11 wisdom modifier, which I really doubt.
Hope.
I have ledger resistance.
Well, okay. So good news. He doesn't make it.
Bad
So yeah.
news, he has legendary resistance.
No, he doesn't have legendary resistance.
Ooh!
It's good that you rolled an 8, because his save is a plus 10.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. I was gonna say because if he's on dragon level, then the wisdom save is gonna be high. So
Yeah. So he is slowed. I will. I guess the net will be the next best thing, and his friend is also slowed.
great.
There we go.
And
Good
I'm
job.
gonna go 1, 2, 3, and stand next to Rain
Okay.
and cower.
Okay.
No, not really, but you know, if it was Ro, I'd be very scared. If it was Ro, she would not be here right now.
Ro would just be rooming off into the distance.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I don't think any of us would be here right now.
Ronnie.
I'm gonna let go of the rail and drop into the water next to Zaitari.
Okay. Sounds good.
And grab her real quick and then use my Cape of the Mont Blanc to Dimension Door us into the center of the ship again.
All right, sounds
Oh,
good.
great. You just move, I'll move. Yeah, okay.
And as a bonus action, I will cast.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah. What level do I want to do it at, though?
You want to do it at 4th?
I want to do it at 4th. I'm going to cast a 4th level spiritual weapon right above the big boy.
Okay.
I'm a whack.
All right, let me get a weapon
Okay.
for you.
Its AC is down by 2.
Okay. That is
14.
enough to hit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because I was going to say the 16 hit, so I don't know if that was a just hit or if it hit. So AC 14 right now.
Excellent.
16 points of force
You
damage.
bonk
Nice.
it on the head for 16 points of force damage.
We need the blood of were sharks, not necessarily this big guy, right?
We need the blood of were sharks that have been descended from.
Yeah, if this big boy is a descendant, it would also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
No, it's the most successful turn of combat I've had as Ronnie since I've joined back. So
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on my laurels with this.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, remember that time you joined us as Nenreen and then just kept
Going
going
unconscious 7
Yes.
times in
I
single
think it was
combat.
every
Yeah.
time, yeah.
I cast confusion and failed it on myself.
Yep.
So
Zaitari, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm
Brandon?
casting Armor of Agathis
Can you
at
bring me a Mountain
5th
Dew?
level. So, let me see. It's 5 points per level, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
25
25, yep.
hit points.
Thank you,
And that
sweetie.
just lasts for an hour. Sadly, bonus action cantrips don't exist. And the ones that do are shit, if they do exist, but I don't think there are any.
No.
So, mark off that level. Probably just gonna do
Can you also
Bardic
switch to cats?
Inspiration. Counter Charm is such a shit. So shitty. It's so bad.
It was okay for Scanlan.
Did he ever use Counter Charm?
Yeah, he used counter charm a few times.
to avoid the theater.
I can only think of one. Yeah, I guess he did use that time. I was only thinking of with the. I'll think about it. It was in the beginning. Like,
Yeah. I'm just gonna do a Bardic Inspiration, and I'm gonna give it to Ronnie because Ronnie needs a lot of help with their saving throws. So,
Respect
You
your
know.
elders.
yes, I'm going to thank Ronnie profusely, and give a little pep talk of stuff. It's just really hard for me to think right now. So, yeah, there you go.
Give him a little kiss on top of his bald head.
Sure. That. Yeah, I don't really think I have anything that I could do that's special because Melanie doesn't have the protection thing with the reaction for disadvantage. So I think I'm probably good where I am. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. It is the were sharks go. So they are in their hybrid form. So that's one. So this guy will get onto the boat. Climb the boat. get onto the boat. That's about as far as he can get on. Yeah, get onto the boat. Swim 5 feet. Get onto the boat, and this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was movement. So he's still hanging off the edge of the boat. Okay, and we will go clockwise. Can blue do anything? No. So it will go another.
I was gonna say, I
20
think
feet.
blue can just dash.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that ends its movement. And 1, 2, not quite. Yeah, not quite close enough to hit anybody. So it will go in base-to-base contact with Zaitari and Melanie. And then. Yeah. And then this guy is. We'll go. He's slowed. So slow doesn't have any effect on movement, but
Yeah,
it is an action
no, it
if you
does.
dash it.
It does.
It's half your
Slow
movement.
has-
Half.
yeah.
Okay, so he's there. So I will say he dashed, and that's the end of his turn. And then this guy is going to take. Can't get you with the bite, but he's going to attempt to get you with a sword that looks like it's made from a shark tooth.
Sure. why not?
Got some reach, so it can get rain. You have your displacer cloak. So nope. All right, that might hit. It's a 15 on the die. Rain.
I'll take it.
Okay. You will take.
Well, if it's a 15 on the die, what is it actually?
It's a 22.
Yeah,
It is.
I think Rain's AC is a 19.
Yeah, it's so 13 points of slashy damage, as it cuts you a little bit through the armor.
And so I'm gonna get my turn right back. I'm gonna have that with the thing that I can have it with. 'Cause I just
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. So instead, you take 6.
By the way, can I say with how it's arranged here, the battle map here, we have 1 fish,
Oh,
2
Jesus.
fish, red fish, blue fish. Look, this is the only way I'm getting through this, okay?
we all have our ways.
I took a sip of soda, and I'm just like, no.
Oh man, I really wish I had pop right now.
If it's something that's gonna make you uncomfortable, even with the different things, we're okay if you need to leave. Like, we're not gonna guilt you into playing. But,
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But we're calling them fish now.
Yep.
These are yellow tangs, and that's a clownfish.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That can.
I'm definitely not seeing that scene from Jaws in my head at all, or reliving that time.
I'm literally putting Finding
was,
Nemo.
I know. But I saw the thing first. And now
I apologize.
it's fine. I should have known better.
Maybe I should try to force feed one of these guys a health potion. But instead, I will come up. I will use the True Strike ability and attack.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Ha!
Of course. All right. So that's.
It's a horse, of
Kill it!
course.
Kill it! Kill it!
So that's 10 plus 29. It's not a fae.
Damn.
I mean, that would've
Should
been-
be.
Sick, but I doubted it. You know.
That's 62 points of damage. You take a really big chunk out of it.
Like where I am. But it's better me than some other people. So I will just Guess I'll hit it again because I'm not going to use it to run away, so I might as well just try to hit it. Something else. Get a little damage.
Okay,
3.
3 points.
Literally the least I could do.
You are successfully cutting this thing down into sushi. Okay. Melanie. There are yellow hippo tangs on the map.
Yeah, all right. I'll just focus on that. If I were right here, would I get flanking with Mallory?
Yeah, it's
With
a big.
Zakari.
I was gonna say, excuse me, who?
It's,
Sorry.
It's a big enough. I'd say it's a big enough creature that would warrant flanking.
Okay. So
I hate the diagonal stuff. If you're close, it's fine.
yeah, so 5,
It gets a little
15, 20,
trickier
25, 30, 35.
Large creatures, so.
Yeah. Well, and they're going to have more area to watch, so I feel like flanking makes even more sense at being a little bit more flexible on large creatures. So I have advantage now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where is Rain? She's covered up by the turn order. 1 second. Oh, okay. There's everything. All right. So I am going to forgo my first attack and use the commander's strike ability, and she can make an attack against the one over there. And I was like, Rain, just, and I make a stabbing motion, just like, ooh.
What's a d20 for?
That's because I meant to hit superiority.
Oh, okay.
Out of 4.
All right, so 15.
Plus 24.
Oh, so, hold on. 24. 9. 30. Okay.
So wait, was that 24, 28, it's 11, 39? Nice.
Well, no, it's oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
Including
the
the
superiority
4.
die is.
Yep.
Oh no, it goes to the
Yet?
damage roll. Okay,
Yeah, that's the damage roll.
I thought it added to the attack roll for.
All right. This guy is not looking good at all. He is bleeding through many of its yellow scales.
Coda,
Which
stop
guy?
trying to knock over the pen.
It's not dead.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and use my second and third attacks on the red tang right here,
Okay.
and smicky smack that guy.
You sneaky smack.
19 and 22.
Yeah, those will both
Respectively.
those will both hit. So that will be 19 plus 18. So
And just keep all the blood in there. I need it for later.
3 drop 1. Okay, great. The clownfish is slowed.
Yes.
Clownfish. You guys hear voices in your head,
No.
Oh boy.
and
Do not want.
you hear, "I will feed on your entrails," and it's going to
Take one action.
take one action, and that
Mhm.
one action
Or a
is
bonus
to
action.
ram into the ship.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Is he not as good at it because he's slow?
Because he's slow, exactly. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
that's
exactly
true.
a lot of space to.
Well, there's ocean over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that like
You
Can't blame us for trying.
he will back up, and then he will ram into the ship.
he's had half speed?
He will back up and ram into the ship.
Does he at least take some damage?
We'll see. I hit the ship, and the ship will take this much amount of damage. I need to get the ship stats. Ah, boy. Ship combat.
Well, fine. That's its one melee attack
That will
during
be
its
yeah,
turn.
that's fine. He is fine. He will feast on the entrails of whoever's in the ship.
Luckily, we're not in the ship. We're on it.
Yes, that is
We're on
true.
top. It's all those people that we made go down below decks that are in the ship.
Oh, that's not the best. Oh gosh.
Well, I mean, what can you do?
Force wall, possibly.
I mean, on
Look.
deck, they would have been screwed.
I mean,
Oh,
like I said,
yeah,
either
they
way,
would
it doesn't
all
really
be
matter.
dead. We would just have a bunch of icicle crew up here with us. Be real morbid.
Let's see. What's up with a real low intelligence score? Yeah, too bad you didn't have 2 really low numbers for your port rolls, or I would have asked you
I know.
to do it again, so I could polymorph this thing into like a bird.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. Remember your pelican friend?
Yeah,
Oh goodness.
I was between a bird and like I was thinking like a penguin.
Okay, so
Okay,
it has
so-
that many hit points. Alright, cool.
Let's see, where's the intelligence? Nice and low, nice and low. Less than 6. Something ain't gonna die too fast. You get a seahorse.
Okay, Tilda,
Mm,
it is your turn.
mm-hmm. Uh... Okay. How big is this fucking thing again? It's like 30 feet
Yep,
on
it's-
one side.
Yep, it's about 30 feet by 20.
Okay. That not be enough.
Oh, and I get to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
I was about to say, I know I'm gonna get crucified, but at the end
Yeah,
of the
at the end of your
Yeah.
turn.
Yep.
Mhm.
We'll make it.
Fuck. Okay. Shit.
So it hit the boat. Like, did we hear like huge cracking, or if I missed it, I spaced out on it.
You see some wood splinter, but not a lot. But it's a good amount of it's a decent chunk.
We don't want to see it happen again. Let's put it that way.
No, you think if it happens a couple more times, then it may be able to break the hull.
Yeah, not good. All right, try to polymorph this fucking thing. Let's see.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm still thinking. I'm sorry. My turns always take so long.
You're fine. You've got a lot more that you have to like calculate.
Oh, do that. That's another wisdom.
DM,
Yep.
would it be possible? How tall is the boat? The ship?
The ship is about
From like the deck to the bottom. hull.
from the bottom of the ship.
Yes.
Okay, I guess 25 feet.
Ah.
Because it took like half the shark's movement to get up, so yeah, about 25.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, how many decks does it have? Because I think each floor is like probably 8
Ye-
feet tall.
Yeah, so it's about like so it's the top. You got the middle, and then you have the cargo below.
Okay.
So roughly 25.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Shit. All right. I'm going to.
Gotta do some fucking wisdom.
What the? What?
I said everything's a fucking wisdom save. Sorry.
Like, Why are you yelling at me?
No, I'm looking
Please
at my
don't yell at me.
I'm looking at my spell list.
Okay. Uh, yeah. I mean, sorry. How big is that? Um. Okay. So if I have get yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. And I say take that. I put that there. Would I be able to get these two guys in a black tentacles without getting my good friend Melanie
Yep.
and Vassal? Then yeah, I'm gonna drop concentration on slow
Okay.
because the big fucker
Yeah.
already passed. And I don't have another small. Yeah. So I'm going to cast Black Tentacles at 4th level. God fucking damn it. That is shit ass damage, but
I don't think that
maybe
damage is right. Oh,
it's
wait, no.
3d6. No,
Okay.
it is.
I thought it was upcast for some reason. Never mind.
Nope.
All right. The blue fish stays. Red fish does not.
Okay. So redfish is restrained. Affected area for the first time when it starts its turn there. The creature must succeed on a dex save. So this is all stuff that's going to happen on its turn rather than on their turn rather than mine.
Okay. They're so on their
'Cause-
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you happy where you are?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say, generally speaking, I think that's a no from all of us.
Okay. Who's hurt? Who's looking real bad?
I'm at half.
Okay.
I think Ronnie was at about half.
I'm
I used
now-
Guardian of the Living, so I
Yeah.
mitigated
Right.
some of that damage.
I'm just over 2/3.
Okay. Rain
I got stuff I can deal with. Like, I'm fine.
and Melanie, how you doing?
I haven't taken any. Oh no, wait, I did take damage. I'm still in triple digits. Don't worry about me yet.
Okay. I've trapped you between two, so
You're all right.
I am concerned about that. But in that case, I will send a little bit of healing Zaitari's way. Wand of healing word. 1 charge. Hey, congratulations.
I'll take it. Better than nothing.
And then it will. Oh God. Hey, DM,
Mhm.
real quick. This isn't something I'm gonna do, but does a dragon's eye oak acorn take a action or bonus action
No,
to
it's
like?
nope. It's just with your spell component, so you can. It's used with the spell.
Okay, got it. Then I'm going to kick up on my broom and fly very. Oh wait, no, that's gonna make me a target. Never mind. I'll stay where I am.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you might want to just hover 5 feet,
Yeah.
How
or just
high-
hover above the.
How high in the air did the clownfish jump? Like at a guess.
Okay. So he rolled that for his. So he got like 15 feet of air, like above you guys.
Ooh, so you'd have to go like at least 30 feet, I would say.
There
Yeah.
is a mast that you can chill
Yeah.
on.
That's what I did last time.
That
but
might be
now the
like
mast is...
if you can get higher than where he jumps, I think you'll be fine. If not, then I would just hover aboard the deck, because then at the very least you won't fall into the water. You'll just hover above it.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'm gonna chill up on this mast.
Okay, that's
Here.
cool.
Because that's also out of the way of the tentacle.
All right.
And hopefully out of the way of... How high up is the mast?
Masts are like 30 feet up usually.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Then yep, I will stay up here.
Ronnie.
I whack big boy.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see it.
Nice.
Yeah, wow.
Nice.
23 to
Jeez.
hit.
Yeah.
20 points of damage.
Yeah, you definitely hit him. He gets pelted by this weapon.
What is it,
Uh,
by the way?
It's just a mace.
Oh.
It's a mace that looks exactly like Ronnie's mace. He's not a creative man.
But
and I'm
he
gonna
can
cast.
lie.
Apparently, he's one brain cell smarter. He's gonna cast command at 3rd level and target the big boy and these two, red and green. And I'm gonna say in Aquan, because I'm hoping they understand Aquan. Halt.
Okay. Cool.
So if they could please make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so let's start with the red fish.
DC is 18.
18. Okay. 18. Okay, red fish makes it. Green fish makes it.
Wow.
And
Oh,
big fish
unfortunate.
makes it.
Oh my god.
I'm keeping this
Um,
die.
Fuck
That
that
is
die!
The absolute worst. Yeah.
You
well,
guys are fine. You've dealt with stuff like this before. You're fine.
I attempted to do something. I'm back
Yeah.
on my usual shit of failing at everything I do. So
Well, listen, that hit did really good. So
that's
Would Ronnie like to
the
move?
highlight. No,
Okay.
no, he's good.
All right,
I get
Zaytari.
away from the booze.
can I ask you guys' opinion? Because I have 3 options right now. And I'm leaning against trying to cast polymorph on this thing. Its wisdom save is very good, which I figured it was.
Okay,
I can
or...
just do damage, and the other 2 options are either casting Hex at this thing adjacent to me, and
Red
hitting
one?
it a whole bunch, or I cast Hex on the big thing
I think we need to.
last.
You would have advantage, not just from Melanie flanking it, but from the tentacles holding it
Yeah,
if you attacked this guy.
yeah.
I can also argue that you're probably one of the more consistent ranged damage dealers.
Yeah.
And right now, that's the only way Big Boy can be hit.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse at Big Boy.
You know me, I preach the word of action economy. If we can get us 4-on-1, it's gonna be a lot easier than this one
Yeah,
here,
it's
one here, one
just
there.
it's just this thing's doing a lot of damage and going to kill the boat. The thing I'm most worried about is the boat getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, and it's not
Yeah.
slowed anymore.
Yeah. So basically, the only thing that's special is I crit on a 19 to 20 and I deal extra damage to it. I also regain hit points when it dies. But I'm just going to hit that, and then I'm going to, slash at the air and cast some hex blades. Jesus Christ, Eldritch Blast at it. Let me just click that. And then I'll get to doing hex on it properly in my next turn. Let's just... I'm imagining that 14 doesn't hit it.
Unfortunately not.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Nope. Yes.
That last one will do it, though.
All right.
Is that a 19? No.
So that's 12. Okay. Excellent. Would
Did you hex it as well?
I Hexblades cursed it. I did
Oh.
not hex it. Unfortunately, I cannot do multiple bonus actions on my turn, or I would absolutely do both of those things at the same time.
Fair enough.
Okay.
No, but I am hoping that some of these things attack me. So I'm just going to wheel around looking at all these were-sharks and say, hey! Hit me! Because
Okay.
I have ice armor and I want to do big damage.
All right.
So-
Redfish and bluefish are gonna try to hit Melanie because she is
why
in
can't?
a
Why isn't the
because she's in the
redfish gonna
fish
try to hit me?
sandwich. And they don't
Red
know any
fish
Five at
better.
McDonald's right now.
Huh?
They're 2 for $5 at McDonald's right now.
And they don't know any better yet.
So redfish and bluefish at the start of their turn, each take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
In case you didn't already mark that down. And yeah.
Okay. You have to displace your cloak, so this will be a straight roll for them. All right.
Did neither of them did the other one not get restrained?
I was going to say, one of them got restrained.
Yeah, red one got restrained, blue one did not.
Or starts its turn there, it must succeed on a dex saving throw and be restrained. So it can be restrained on the start of its turn. Oh, sorry. You already rolled it. Shut up. I was thinking you hadn't already rolled for it.
All right.
The
So
red one-
disadvantage. So disadvantage.
Yeah, the one does have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
the
so.
one straight one's disadvantage. All right. So we'll go with disadvantage first. All right. 3 attacks. First with the sword. Nope. Then with the sword. Nope. Then with the bite. Nope. All right. And then the other one's a straight roll. Nope. Nope. No, they may know better at this point. This one is going to try to move away from you.
It's
Oh,
restrained.
that one's.
It's restrained.
This one is going to try to move away from you.
Oh, it's gonna try.
It's going to try.
1 second.
try
let
its
me write.
best.
134. All right. Smicky smack.
Okay. 19.
Just stay with me, buddy.
Okay. He is frustrated.
By the way, did you have them doing dex saving throws?
Yeah, it was dex
to
saving
avoid?
throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so this guy can't. He's still restrained
Yep.
because he has to use his action to make a strength or dex check.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Mallory, strength or dex checks.
Oh, I know. I always go for
Okay.
All right.
strength.
I'm just saying. That's a hex thing right there. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see who he attacks.
Please.
Because
me,
I
please,
don't
please.
think anybody's hit green yet.
No.
Because he was slowed, and then. Alright, so Ronnie.
But
Even.
Ronnie's the big turtle man.
Even Ronnie.
It's hard to bite through.
He doesn't know that.
But he's delicious.
He's very delicious. Wait.
Very old and
Looking.
very tough.
Ronnie. Do you have all your hit points?
No.
Okay.
I don't have all my hit points either.
Well, you're both equally delicious, but he's going after Ronnie, and he's
That is not my
frenzied.
current AC. My AC is 22.
The first hit is a 24.
Okay.
Okay, so 2d6.
Here we go, boys.
That is 10 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
Uh-huh.
That's only an 11, so now it's the bite. That is a 24.
Yep.
Alright. And the bite is... chomps onto your shell, grazes your shoulder for 11 points of piercing damage. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
13.
13. You might be cursed with were-shark lycanthropy.
And what about the concentration check for spiritual weapon? Is that
It's
a
not
thing?
It's not
concentration.
concentration.
Okay, good. Oh,
It just
good.
lasts for a minute.
Yep. So here's a sword thing. I don't know. I gave you something. Just remember you might want to restore yourself later.
Yeah.
All right.
I've got the diamonds. I'm
Yep.
good.
Rain, do you have all your hit points?
No.
Okay, so straight roll for this. So sword, no. Sword, no. Bite. That is an 18 on the die.
That's not it.
18 on the die. I'm giving you the chance if you want to
Oh,
re-roll
sorry.
that.
I don't mind being a were-shark.
Okay, that's cool. So 25 in total. And you take 14 points of piercing damage. Please roll a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, I think remove curse will get rid of it, so.
Just whatever the first number is. It was the highest number, anyways.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay. Nice. You are not. You don't feel more bloodthirsty than usual. It is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, eventually making their way. Oh, and this guy goes 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Sees a lot of tentacles.
Step in, step in, step in. Only way you're getting to Melanie is if you step into the damn tentacles, asshole.
Or Zaitari.
That too.
How smart is this guy?
I don't know.
It also can't see through them, though, right?
Yes, can't see through him.
It's like, blah, 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 blah. You can't see me waving my arms, but
We cannot. But you know what? If it makes you feel good, you do it. That's what I do most. I'm almost always flailing while we play.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Probably gonna jump off the boat after this.
fuck you.
Rain.
Asshole. But okay.
I also wanted to say, Ronnie, don't forget you have a bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shimmy over here for some advantage.
Okay.
Do you actually shimmy?
Yes. Always.
Nice.
That's 40 points of piercing damage. If it hits, 21 hits.
That hits, and you go for the jugular, and it goes down.
Yay! Lots of blood. Good stuff.
Yay!
One would say it's almost a bloodbath.
Oh, fuck you.
Rain.
Then I will go this way.
You can step over the
Get
shark,
advantage.
I assume, but yeah, you get advantage there.
Yeah, I will stay here.
Okay. Melanie.
All right. So I am going to. Am I still able to see Rain?
Yeah, you can see. I mean, you can see past the shark.
Okay.
I'm fairly
all right.
sure she only has to hear you.
There's actually, yes, it is see or hear. So I'm going to go ahead and use Commander Strike again. And just yell, keep stabbing!
Okay, if you keep stabbing. 37 to green shark.
Oh, and 2.
39.
And
Extra.
and then I'm going to attack, what color was this? This was blue,
Yep.
I believe is what I was attacking. So
Top,
19 to hit and a 24 to hit.
Both will connect, so that is 16 plus 22 is 38. So
This green just gonna totally ignore Zaitari now, and no one's ever gonna hit him. I got this.
okay.
Yeah, why did I even cast Armor of Agathis?
All right. Are you happy where you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna save my action surge for if the big guy gets a hold of one of us.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stay.
All right.
I am also gonna go get Cheez-Its though, so I'm gonna be AFK for just a second.
Okay. Ramming speed.
Mm.
Never mind. I'm gonna stay until I make sure that our ship stays in one piece.
Mhm.
Ramming speed. So that is that many dice. It's really not hard to hit a ship.
No.
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 It's a pretty big target.
I'm assuming it's like a reinforced door where it has a damage threshold if you have to do at least 20 damage. I'm also assuming that she's rolling like 7 d12s or something. So
Yeah. Just cone of coals again. That'll be.
All right. So yep. So 7. So 2. So here's the thing. It doesn't look like that ship. That there are a lot of. Melody, you have prime vantage point from where this this clownfish is ramming this ship. You're estimating maybe 3 more hits,
okay.
and this thing is going to barrel through your ship.
Okay.
Um,
Cool.
All the
Alright.
while it is raging in your head, screaming about eating things. Tilda.
Awesome.
Okay. So I just did the math a little bit.
Mhm.
And I was wondering if actually did wrong math, so I feel stupid.
Math is hard.
I'm 30 feet up,
Yes.
but Melanie is about 10 feet away from me, like in terms of spaces
Yeah.
on the board. Can I cast a spell that has a 30-foot range on her? Or would I need to move in order to do that?
30, 10. So if you're at the top, you would probably have to move because you're at like I'm doing like the triangle hypotenuse thing. It's longer
Yeah, I
than
just did
30.
Pythagorean
So,
theorem.
that math
yeah.
too, yeah.
So
That's
all
why
I know
was
is
asking.
it's longer than 30 feet. So you'd probably have to move maybe 10 feet down or something.
Okay.
Or if you just move right over her.
Yeah, or you move right over her and then yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. I am going to see, I'm going straight. Jeez. Okay, yep. I'm gonna cast Wall of Force,
Okay.
like right up against the actually, hang on, can I do give me a second? Like, hang on. I can't see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Against the ship, I'm trying to more or less keep. Oh, fuck. That was accidental. That square. Go away. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Or. Oh, nah. Lighter blue? What is? Let's just make it yellow. So I'm trying to, kind of keep the sailors in and and to reinforce it so that maybe it adds a little bit to the damage threshold.
Okay.
I know I'm still concentrating on the black tentacles, but I have dual focused, so test spell. You can maintain concentration on both spells simultaneously. Yay! At the end of each turn, where you have 2 spells you are concentrating on, you must make a Constitution saving throw. 10 plus the number of complete rounds you've been concentrating on 2 spells. So is that
I think it's just a 10 for now.
a 10? Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Okay. On a failure, so I should be okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, you have Warcaster, right?
No,
Oh,
not yet.
okay.
But I do have a +9 Constitution save.
I mean, yeah, that'll do it.
So even if I get a natural 1, it should still count.
Yeah. It's a 10, so.
Haha. And that's the end of my turn.
How high is the wall?
It is a full. It's like a 100-foot. So like all 10 panels, side to side. It's 10 feet tall, though. That's the best I could do. I figured it was better to try to
Yeah.
get
Okay.
a wider area than to just focus on.
Yeah.
Is it more in the water or is it up in the air?
It's directly against the hull of the ship.
Oh, okay. All right, great. I just want to make
Basically.
sure I can. Oh, mostly, I'm just asking so I can shoot over to the side of the ship.
Yeah, no, it's definitely against the hull of the ship. I'm more or less trying to guesstimate like where he seems to be hitting this thing he seems to be hitting in the ship, and then
Yeah.
putting the wall more or less there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Ronnie.
Oh wait, can I do a bonus action?
Yeah.
I will send some healing towards Zaitari again. Just a little bit. Hey, man. Sorry.
I'll take it.
You win some, you lose some.
Any healing is some healing, so.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Ronnie.
Whack the big boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Unfortunately.
use that inspiration.
Okay.
Come on.
You whack big boy.
19.
Yes.
12 points.
Yay.
And for my action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Bless. And she's at first level. My character sheet will open. Cast Do Mind, Madame. And get Rain, Zaitari, and Melanie. And as your reaction, Melanie, if you would like to... Do you have your reaction still, Melanie?
I still have a weapon.
Please whack. Please whack the bluefish.
I whack.
I don't need bless. I have it through heroism.
Okay.
You might as well give it to yourself.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll bless myself then.
You whack the bluefish.
Whack at the
blue-
bluefish.
The bluefish has been whacked. Okay. Awesome. Are you happy where you are?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
All right, Zaitari.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast just regular hex on the clownfish now.
Okay.
So multiple hexes.
Purple dot.
We're gonna say, disadvantage on strength checks as per usual.
Okay. Strength checks. Noted.
Oh no,
and-
we lose.
She said we're back. Be right back.
Oh no, that
I
was
know.
no, that
Lynn.
was
We lost Lynn.
Yeah. She'll be
she got a
back.
little bit. It's fine. Yeah. All right.
She back.
So yeah, hex on
It has been hexed.
big boy.
It's no longer slow.
Oh no, yeah. You don't need to move it over.
Okay.
I know what I have on it. I have all my shit marked. We'll give myself a little dot though to give myself a reminder that I'm concentrating on something. And then I'm gonna shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Okay, sounds good.
Wow, natural 1. Okay, that 1 misses.
That will hit. And that will also hit. So 29 plus your hexes.
Christ, such low rolls. 7 points.
All right, 7 points.
Extra necrotic damage. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll leave that off.
Okay.
Such a bummer. Can't roll 19s.
How does Big Fish look?
Big Fish is looking.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
He's still good. He's still hanging in there.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. I can't do anything else. My action economy.
Okay.
But I do little 5 foot. So.
Alright.
I'm done.
Alright, Yellowfish. Are
1 down.
1 is
Maybe
down.
2 if orange
Alright.
fish will jump off the boat.
Orange Fish is gonna jump off this boat and swim 1, 2, 3, 4. Double move
Attack me. Attack me.
up. Can only get to there. Redfish is gonna say
Restrained.
stay restrained and turn around and try to hit Zaitari.
Yes, thank
Because
Okay.
Redfish
At
realizes
disadvantage.
Redfish realizes at a straight roll
you. Yeah, it'll be a straight roll.
because flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Nope. Maybe.
What is it?
It is a 23.
It'll hit. I'll let it go.
Okay. It will bite you for 11 points of piercing damage. Please make
Great.
a
It takes 25 points of cold damage.
Okay. Please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
Seems like the bites are always hitting. Did they have a higher hit with their bite?
No, it's just it's the same.
Luck.
It's just the luck of the die.
And I'll do another one to maintain concentration on Hex.
Okay. So you only
This is
need
at
a
advantage, though. So.
Yeah, this is a 10. You just need a straight 10.
Ooh, is it thinking about it? There we go.
Yep. Cool.
Got it.
All right. Greenfish is going to try to hit you now.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Pinkfish is not looking good at all.
Pinkfish is dead.
Oh, Pinkfish is dead. All right. I mean, oh my God, I need a new page. I need a new page.
Do you mean greenfish?
Greenfish, not looking good. 6. Okay.
Undead were shark.
Yeah. All right. So.
By the way, I think
Greenfish.
I owe Redfish a couple of 3d6s.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Bless you.
Blue. No. That was a cough. Sorry. Bluefish needs to make a like whatever kind of save it is right at the top of their turn.
Yeah, it doesn't make it.
Okay, so that one's restrained now too.
Yeah.
It
All right.
takes the bludgeoning damage.
Green.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, 10.
So that's 10 and another 11 for Redfish.
All right,
Right?
Redfish.
Because
Yep.
they've had 2 turns where I haven't
All right.
dealt damage.
They're slowly trying to do things. Greenfish is going to try to attack you with advantage. Or does he want There's three targets. One is displaced. How smart are these guys again? Okay, they're average. Even odd. Even. Ronnie is going to be attacked.
Yay.
Is this the green one?
It's the green one.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit. I don't think that hits you.
20 miss.
Okay. That is a critical
Okay.
with a sword.
Okay.
So 18 points of slashing damage. And now the bite. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. That is an additional 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Am I already cursed?
You are already cursed.
Okay. I maintain concentration on plus.
Cool. Yellowfish used all its movement to get to you. Bluefish is going to try to Hail Mary.
What does that mean?
Just try to hit Melanie because there's no point.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a straight
disadvantage.
roll.
Straight roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's restrained.
Mm-hmm.
22 doesn't hit you, Melanie.
Yeah. Actually, that sounds pretty close. Let me see. 22 is my AC.
Okay. You will take 14 points of piercing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Indomitable.
Okay.
You're also
No.
blessed. You're blessed.
Oh,
Roll
I have
D4.
blessed.
Yeah.
Do we
You're
know
blessed.
what you rolled earlier that didn't make it?
13.
All right. Bless is D4, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're fine.
Zaytari, myself, and you. The three of us are blessed.
Okay. Rain. There's a plethora of targets, but you're next to a greenfish.
Yeah, I will take the one right in front.
You might have. Hold on.
Oh.
All right, so
Yes.
that's 50 plus 60, 63. Yeah, you take it's on its last legs.
Rain, just imagine if you took a 3-level dip into champion.
It's
an
actually
option.
62, but
44.
10
Okay.
plus 3, 13 plus 17 is 30, plus 32 is 62.
Okay. Rain.
Or sell your soul and become a hexblade like me.
Also an option.
Yeah.
What would you like to do now?
We're gonna try and roll a 4 on a D4 and plus. Not gonna happen, but we're gonna. 5 damage.
5.
There we
Okay. Still up. Okay. Would you like to move? Are you happy where you are?
I'm happy here.
Okay, great. Melanie.
All right. Oh, I'm even not muted. I was cheeseting, so I thought I would be muted.
They're both restrained now, so you have advantage on everything that's near you.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm hearing is do all the ham.
Yes.
Mhm.
I am actually not going to Commander Strike. Gonna save that in case we have to fight Big Boy down there. So I'm just gonna unload on blue unless it dies, and then I'll move everything over.
Alright, so blue, so 15, so 71, and 15. Okay,
Jesus.
and then... Alright, it is still up.
Okay, off my farm.
Okay, cool. Clownfish. It'll rear back. And it does have
Hit the wall of force.
It's the wall of force, yep.
Yep. Can he see the wall of force?
It's
invisible.
technically invisible.
Would it displace the water though?
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
see.
know.
How
don't
smart
know.
is this guy?
Because it's a magical wall of full force that's invisible. So
Mhm.
it's not.
Right. And honestly, a clear thing displacing water is really hard to see anyway.
Yeah.
Especially when it's not very thick.
Yeah, they do all those walking on water tricks.
Yeah.
All right, perception. Would hold on. I got to check one thing.
By the way, I'm gonna say I retroactively cast dark vision on myself so that I could see all these things that are happening. So I'll just mark that spell slot off and say it happened when we were running up. Is that
Yeah, I was
okay?
gonna say like.
All
I
right.
have your dark vision rock up right now.
That's the transmuter stone. She's not a transmuter.
Yep.
Question.
How are you doing the true sight thing then?
That's
That's
divination.
my-
The divination.
Divination.
Oh, I thought you could make it be dark vision too. My bad.
No.
Okay.
Well, I can.
Oh.
But it's also a thing that I would have to have activated, and so I like to save it for ethereal sight and
Yeah.
That's fair.
greater comprehension
Question.
and invisibility. Yes.
Would he be able to see if he had blind sense?
I have
don't-
no idea.
Ooh.
That's entirely up
gonna-
to you.
I would say yes, because blind sense is going to be basically like an echolocation, right?
I mean, I didn't know.
I
if it
mean,
worked
I
that
don't
way.
know because it's a wall against the ship.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like if he's
If
like
it's-
obviously if he's trying to go
Mm.
around the other side of the ship, then I'm gonna say that I would say that he'd be able to sense it. But
Yeah,
I mean, it's just the ship still.
So
you know?
I
Yeah.
assume because if he's swimming towards it at that point, as if to ram, because invisibility, as in the player's handbook, states that it says invisible creature, but an invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense, which blind sense is a special sense.
Yeah. It's
Without
also
the aid of magic. This
Or a
is magic.
special
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
He has.
I would
and this
say-
is a special sense.
That if this changed the shape of the ship, then I think that blind sense would show it. So like if it's just going straight down, but if it's hugging the ship, then I would say
It's
it
only a-
probably wouldn't.
It's only a quarter-inch thick.
Yeah.
But
The
it's still
walls.
going to, if it stops the water moving, then it's going to be like, I mean, you can feel something, just like you can feel something, you would use echolocation for the same thing. So unless
Yeah,
the water is
I-
passing through it,
It's not. And so he might just think that we've fixed the boat magically somehow.
exactly. If it's really close to the ship and it's echoing the ship's size and shape somewhat, then I would say it would be very hard to detect
yeah. I
because
mean,
it's very thin.
So I put the description for Wall of Force into the chat. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic. A disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly, however. The wall also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall. So,
I would personally rule it because it does technically change the size of the ship, even if it is only by a quarter. I would probably
Right.
make it a pretty hefty intelligence check to try and notice that
Exactly.
dimension
All right.
shift.
Yeah, I'm thinking it could sense it from the change, but it would have to be like a pretty good roll for whatever.
Yeah. Because it's such a minute change in an ever-shifting environment.
Exactly.
Okay.
so yeah, I would say it's up to you, DM.
Also, I just want to see it ramming because I think it'd be hilarious.
Ram the
let's
magical wall.
see.
Mm-hmm.
So, Crawford said. So somebody had asked if you could hide from a creature with blind sight behind a pillar, wall, corner, blah 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 blah. You can't hide from the creature if it's in your blind sight radius, unless magic cloaks your presence entirely. So what I'm gonna do is he's gonna ram and realize something is there.
Okay.
And stop. Like, does he fall short?
He rams into the wall and then he realizes, oh, this is a thing because it extends.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
but he
further
did
than
use his
uses
action?
He did use his action.
Okay.
He uses
Well,
his turn to learn about it.
Yeah. So now he is going to change course, and you see him change direction this way. So he's gonna turn around. But that's his turn. Tilda.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like the jig might be up.
Yep. Like, look, okay.
I mean, he's still gonna have to spend his turn moving,
Exactly.
So
And he didn't reach the water again and just whoosh, you know. So I helped a little bit. I'm gonna keep. Should I keep concentrating if he's not gonna? Might stop concentrating on the. He might sense it and go back. For now, I'm gonna use my action to keep both to keep concentrating on both. Two spell. Okay. Yeah. So I need to make an 11 concentration check.
yeah, at the end of your turn.
Well, let's say that I use.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't really do anything else once you're concentrating on 2 spells, huh?
I have to use either I drop one, and concentrate on and cast another spell or something
Yeah.
like that, or
Yeah.
I use my action to keep it up.
Yeah, that's right.
But I will use the wand of healing word
Definitely do it on Ronnie.
on Ronnie.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, it's not more, guys.
It's healing word.
Yeah, I'm about to juice myself up some because I hurt
Yeah.
pretty bad.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Ronnie.
Smack it.
Smacky.
Smack the clownfish. Nice, natural
Wow.
20.
Woohoo!
No, that's a natural 4 on my D4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
But it's still
you
23.
still hit it.
I still hit it. Yes, don't get that excited.
I did get a little excited.
Deceptive.
It is deceptive.
I know. If it was a natural 20, it'd be 30 plus.
Oh, that's true.
and I'm going to be casting for my action.
Heal?
No, I'm gonna do a mass cure wounds,
Oh, okay.
so I can heal all of us real quick.
That's good.
Because I think we could all do with a little pick me up.
Does anyone have a
20 hit points.
Okay.
to who?
All
Everybody?
of us. I can. Heal
Anybody
6
who
people.
needs it.
Yep.
Including
six
me?
People.
I'm
20
close
points
enough.
to everybody.
Hey guys, guess how many hit points I have?
22?
Nice.
Nice.
No, 69. Nice.
We are children.
I'm now at just below half health, but I'm pretty close. So I'm content.
Out of curiosity, does anyone other than Ronnie have a resurrection spell like prepared all the time?
No, but I can
No.
Okay.
give that to myself, technically.
Right.
So, like,
I
if
mean,
you,
is your
if I
true
don't-
form considered alive? I got a weird health potion.
But plus, even if I don't revivify you, I've got access to raise dead and resurrection at this point. So
Yeah, one of those diamonds is mine.
you will be coming back one way or the other. It just may have to wait like 24 hours for me to prepare spells again.
That's I was just kind of curious if anyone else had it in case you go down, but as long as we can get it, then that works too.
Also, I just realized that I forgot about my temporary hit points that start every round. So I would have lost some of those. So I'm actually up to full health.
Okay.
Full health now
Nice.
with that 20.
Cool.
Just wanted to point that out.
Okay. So, Ronnie, are you happy it being the fish sandwich?
Yeah, if I try to run away, it's not gonna go well for me.
Okay,
I mean, technically, it's a turtle sandwich
that's true. With fish.
with fish bread.
Yep. Fish bread. Something I might have to work on my culinary explorations. Zaitari.
Don't ruin bread with that.
Make fish bread to go with your salmon ice cream.
Hot. All right. Well, I'm pretty much going to be doing the same thing that I've been doing. With Eldritch Blast. I really don't think anything else is going to give me, like, more damage. Also, I have Mass Healing Word. So, in case we have a bad situation, I can do that as a bonus action. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna shoot 3 bolts at this fucking fish in the water. Please die.
Okay.
As long as I know, I just don't need to. I just need to not roll a natural 1, basically.
And
Right
don't
now.
forget your blast.
Yeah, I have it checked. It's good. I have it pre-programmed in. Is that 19? Nope, 17. Damn it. And then I know those all hit. So 3d6.
11.
Really wish I could quicken greater invisibility right now, but I can't. I'm not a sorcerer.
53.
Yeah.
Yep. It's real good.
Don't really think there's too much else I can do. I do have Healing Word. I will cast that at Ronnie. Just because Ronnie needs help. I'm going to cast it
Turtle
at...
Boy to have disgustingly good AC, and I still get hit probably 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of the stuff that we have to get away from is saves, though.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you all set?
I'm just casting Healing Word. I was deciding what level I'm going to do it at 3rd.
Okay.
Heal 14 hit points, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's start with orange fish. Going on to Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
And blue and red take more damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
5 more damage.
It's something.
Red.
Every little bit at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Blue.
I really wish there was a version of Shield that I could throw at people.
I gotta be an abjuration wizard for that.
23
Yeah.
to hit with the sword, Ronnie.
Yep.
Alright, so that will be 17 points of... Nope, 13 points of slashing damage. Other sword. Nope. Bite. Nope. Yeah. Can't dot shell too hard. Even with these advantages. Greenfish.
Hey, I
is-
negated the hit.
Blah, 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 blah. Who is it good to attack? It's going to attack Zaitari this time. A green fish is going after you, Zaitari.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
Okay.
That is 11 points of slashing damage.
It takes 25 points of cold damage.
Okay, it's gonna go ow and say, okay, fuck that.
Does it actually say these things and in that voice?
Yeah, sure.
Ow! Okay.
It's gonna
Fuck
try
that.
to gonna go after Ronnie.
I maintain concentration on my spell.
Ronnie, a 20 doesn't hit your AC,
No.
but a 22?
Just meets it.
Okay. It will bite you for 14 points of piercing damage.
Ugh.
I think Redfish had the pleasure of biting you before Saitari, so it'll try its chances with Melody. So this is a straight roll.
Because it would have had advantage, I guess.
Would have advantage. Tentacles restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
Bluefish is the same. Nope.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
We're doing real good against the sharks that crawled up on our ship.
23
I mean, at least there's that.
to hit, Melanie?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Although they might all be turning you all into
12
sharks
plus-
themselves.
so 16 points
You're worse.
of bite damage, of piercing damage. Please roll a constitution check again.
Check or
Check or
save?
save.
Save. My bad.
Oh, that shouldn't have advantage.
But it's
But
an
the
18.
top one was
Yeah,
first.
You're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine. Okay. Rain.
Green fish, go away.
Come again another day.
Ugh.
30. Greenfish keels over, nearly falls on you, and dies.
Half frozen.
Half frozen. It's-
Keeping that blood inside the body.
it has become fish sticks.
Ooh.
If
Over here.
if these were the mako variety of were fish, then I would say they would probably be tasty, but they are not. Okay, 4 points.
Or orange, yep.
Yep. Orange
And,
has not really been touched yet, so.
Yep. You're next, buddy.
All right. Melanie,
What's up?
it is your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh. That went faster than it should have. All right. May not be complaining. I just got confused. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so
Against-
14 on. Is this redfish or
Bluefish.
Bluefish. All right. 14. So then 17. That's 18. And then 15. Okay. Very, 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 very looking very badly. You could probably poke it and it would probably fall over.
Great.
How's redfish
that
look?
means-
Redfish looks. I mean, it could take a few more hits.
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
I need these gone.
Please.
So go ahead and mark that off.
I mean, honestly, at the beginning of their next turn, they might take some
Okay.
damage that.
So bluefish,
Yeah.
bluefish is gone.
Oh.
Bluefish heals over.
Run over here and give redfish a poke.
All right, redfish. So that's 20.
Why'd you hide behind redfish?
Are you inside it? I don't see it.
I'm not. I'm just adjacent to it.
You look
No.
inside it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Mine might be it might not have refreshed recently. I'll just put myself back where I was. Oh.
Okay.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Blast attack.
Okay.
Ugh.
It is still up.
Okay. That's me.
Okay. Clownfish is going to swim around. Just keep swimming. It's gonna keep swimming.
Keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Brandon
Just keep
hates that
swimming,
movie.
Swimming.
So 1,
How
2.
dare he?
No, he likes aquariums. So when everybody started calling like clownfish Nemo fish,
Oh, don't do that.
yeah,
Oh, look,
Who
it's
said
Dory.
Nemo fish?
I was explaining why you don't like it when people call clownfish that name.
Or dory fish. It's just as bad.
Yeah, the dory fish. That does actually drive me a little insane. But
Who
it's
says
little
that?
kids. Little
Oh,
children.
okay.
Children say,
If it's a little kid,
Yeah.
then that can, I mean, they don't know better yet.
yeah, but he doesn't care. It's
And then
a-
they see the yellow tangs and they go bubbles, and I'm like, make it stop.
Okay, you all need to find your inner child again.
Yeah.
Listen, when you
It's
go to
the
a
mother
place
of-
and you're just surrounded by it, it does get a little annoying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30 feet frickin' long. It'll probably be able to do this. Pokes its head out of the water because its head is like a good 10 feet.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Are we doing more
Yep.
Yeah.
kind of folding? Okay.
Yeah. It will probably get. It's good. Hold on.
Will it reach me?
No, it won't reach you because he's not breaching. He's pretty much just sticking his head out of the water.
That's
It is
called
gonna,
spy-
he is
spy
gonna
hopping?
get his buddies though.
He doesn't give a shit at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares. It's gonna get everybody but Tilda. I would like everybody to roll Constitution checks, please, including
Remember
red
to-
fish and orange fish, which I will
Remember
do for
your
them.
D4 if you are blessed.
let me
That was
see.
actually a critical fail.
Oh,
so-
it is. Yeah. Yeah.
So can I blow a I would if I had gotten that, I would have blown an indomitable.
Yeah, you would have. I
Do you
know
want me to actually roll again, or do you want me to use
Just
that?
roll
I
again.
rolled?
Just roll
Okay.
again. You super.
Indomitable.
You still have a portent from
I do.
Tilda?
Yeah.
I might need it.
Well,
I
it's
have
supposed to
another.
happen-
I'll say I have another luck. I can spend a roll. I can spend a luck to re-roll, and then not roll it.
Oh, that's
'Cause I
right.
can spend-
I was actually going to ask. I completely forgot. I thought you were out. If I could have it, because I'd get a 16, though I don't know if that'll actually save or not.
18 or lower will not save.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter.
Sweet.
So it's not going to help either of you.
wait, it's a what? What is it? A 14?
14.
18. Oh, sorry.
No, what did you have? You have a
It's a
14.
14,
I have
yeah.
a +2. So that means I have a 50-50 shot at getting it. Because
No, it's anything
I have
under
less.
18.
yeah, so
Oh.
I have you
Oh,
have
okay.
14,
Yeah.
right? It's the
Right.
dice.
Yes. Okay, I
I
understand.
have a +2 to con, so and then
Right.
I don't know if it's worth it. It's up to you. It's not.
Yeah.
Um,
Or I can spend a luck and just re-roll it and hope to get high. It's either.
Um,
I will not be mad if you say no.
Yeah, I forgot
I'm
about
more
the plus, too.
concerned. How bad are you on hit points?
I'm decent, but I'm puny. I'm
know.
69.
16. Right.
It
I'm at
basically takes me down to
75.
1 hit.
I'm mostly concerned about the backlash of the cone of cold, where you guys get sucked in and fall in the water. Now it was a dex check, so you're probably good.
The tech check, yeah. If they go to the edge and the one more push would have gotten them through. That's why I have them have the dex check to hold on.
Right. So, yeah, I can. Mallory, you're a little further away from the edge of or Zaitari is.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit the.
I mean, let me put it this way. You would be going this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit
away.
the.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not going off the ship.
Yeah, she's not
How
going
many
off the
feet
ship.
do you get pushed?
20.
20.
You'd be hitting the wall at that point.
But can Zaitari make it?
Yeah,
can make
I
it.
have a +2 as well. It would be the same for either of us.
yeah.
'Cause I have
I
bless.
think.
So it'd be a flip. Be a coin
That
flip.
makes
Yeah.
sense because I can still roll it and have a chance. So I'm gonna spend a luck and re-roll it. Just all
Don't
on
you
my
have luck too? Sam?
No. I wish I did.
Okay. Then I will give my. I mean, if if you say it's okay,
Mm-hmm.
because it is supposed to happen before the
Yeah,
roll happens.
it's okay.
Okay. I will give that 14
Alright.
to.
That was a smart move.
I succeed. I'm
Alright,
good.
so everybody succeeds
Except
for
me.
Ronnie. Alright. Ronnie, you take 61 points of cold damage.
Oh shit,
Oh.
that's a lot of cold damage.
That's a lot of cold damage.
And everybody else takes 30.
Hey, that's a lot on the save, man.
27.
Those are some high rolls that you got there, Darren.
This time it was higher. Last time was pretty
And I-
low.
I cannot make a deck save if I am unconscious. So that puts me in the water.
Fuck.
I thought it put you right against the wall.
It'll put
20,
so you
20
can't.
feet puts me right here.
Okay. You all look in horror as Ronnie is pushed
Oh, yeah.
off the ship.
I just turn into an ice cube
Yeah.
and I slide and then tip.
Would Melody
guys,
be able to
that's-
catch him?
Sentinel? It might be better than going off the fucking ship.
Can I read Sentinel again?
He didn't.
I'd have to attack him. Also,
He's
his
going
speed
in the
his-
sea.
His speed would go to 0, but that still means
Exactly.
that he gets flung. It's not. It doesn't. I'm not smacking him out of the air like a ping
I-
pong ball.
I
I'm not
am
playing
Melody.
beer pong with a turtle.
Melody, so I did say at the beginning of the combat that the reef sharks were frenzied.
I mean, if I can try to catch this
So-
guy with my reaction, I will throw my person in front of him. I'm not gonna hit him with my sword, guys. I feel like that's a real bad idea.
No, I don't want you to do that.
No,
because
yeah.
Our
I
ship
can,
is going in the ocean.
I can get Ronnie. It's fine.
Me too.
I have mass
Yeah.
healing word.
Well, hold up. So, as the DM, would you say that it would be very similar to my sentinel feat if I were to just put myself in front of the turtle? Like, just kind of do like a slight dodge
All right,
to stop the turtle.
Tackle the turtle.
All right.
Tackle the turtle.
I'm going to.
I do love tackling.
Okay. So this. I'm gonna ask for a dex check because he is flying at you. You're getting a second to
luck, 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 luck,
You're
luck,
getting a
You're the one who has
luck.
You're getting a second to react to put your body in front of Ronnie. Ronnie goes off the ship.
Can I use another luck? Is that a thing?
No.
No.
Oh!
He's
Oh, and Bless-
fine.
He's.
Bless
I got
saves,
this.
by the way.
Alright.
Bless is gone.
I got this, guys.
All right, Tilda's your
Yeah.
turn.
Goodness.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, Sabine. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All the cats and dogs are concerned about me. I rolled a 2 and a 5.
I just got shuffleboarded right off this boat.
So this is the scene you see. Ronnie turns into an ice sculpture and flies off the ship. Melanie tries to grab him, but it kind of
so slippery.
do you remember like that Red Sox clip where the ball rolls between that guy? It's that. So Ronnie goes underneath her.
He's such a slippery turtle.
At least ice floats,
Yeah.
so I'm okay.
Sure.
Okay, so
I do weigh a lot.
He does.
I dropped the wall of force.
Okay.
As a free action.
Okay.
I fly out over the water
Mhm.
as a bonus action. Hang on, how far was that? Yeah. As a bonus action, I cast I will cast Healing Word
Okay.
from my. Let's give him another.
Just do one charge.
No, I'm doing 2, but it sucked. Sorry.
That's okay.
Ronnie, you wake up. You're in the water.
And then, I cast Fly.
Okay. Ronnie, you are now
On
flying.
him.
Well, you're
Thank you.
a flying turtle.
You're a flying turtle.
Yeah, there was no way I was getting it back up on the boat.
Yeah, don't worry. I would
And-
have gotten in the water and Misty.
I would have cast
Dimension
Levitate
Door
if
your
I
ass,
had it.
though.
If I had it, prepared, but I do not.
Fly
So-
works just as well.
Yeah.
Instead, you are flying, and I have to make a concentration check. Or
Yeah,
Constitution
yeah,
save.
it's
Yep.
fine.
Yep.
10 is, or well, I guess it would be 12 for the because of the
Yeah.
black tentacles.
Don't you dare
Yeah,
French
I
fry.
don't think it did
Come on,
resets.
come here, French fry. Nope, bad. Nope, don't go on the PC. So-
Does it matter why if it's accurate?
Maybe?
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Ronnie, you are flying.
I'm gonna fly straight up in the air.
Okay.
We
Can I see Big Boy?
Yeah, you can see Big Boy.
Ooh, can the spiritual weapon get over there?
I don't think so. It's
yeah.
20 feet.
I think he probably lost. Oh wait, no.
No, it's duration.
No, it doesn't have.
Duration.
It just lasts.
Yeah, it's
It's
duration.
there for a minute.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that.
No, it's
If
okay.
we can get over there, that'd be great.
I think it can move 20 feet in a bonus action. So one,
Yeah, it's just
two-
20 feet. It's
yeah,
not
it's just
very
only 20
far.
feet. He won't get too far.
You can get a little closer
A little
though.
close, yeah.
And for so I'll move my spiritual weapon 20 feet closer as my bonus action. And as my action, pretty upset about what just happened.
Valid.
I'm going to do a 6th-level guiding bolt on the big
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
and hope it hits.
It does.
That'll do it.
9d6 of radiant damage. 27 points of radiant damage.
All right,
Not
27
great.
points.
Constitution saving throw.
And the next attack on it has advantage.
Okay.
I think I need to get a
I
15.
can't move my weapon, so can you please move it? 20
Yes,
feet?
I will. So.
I still have hex. Yay!
Okay. So which one?
How's the big boy looking now?
3. Very bad. 4.
Oh,
Very, 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 very bad. Zaitari.
I have advantage on this first hit.
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna kill the big boy so bad.
Alright, so Bless is gone, but I do have advantage, and I have Elven Accuracy. Roll them 3 dice. At least for the first hit.
Okay.
Ah, no! So close.
You strike it in the face, and it goes belly up like a beta that somebody forgot to feed.
Yes. Good. For my bonus action, I'll transfer my hex to this orange one,
Okay.
since it's the only one that's,
Yeah, he's pretty
away from me.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh too, other than getting iced in the face and a couple stabbies.
Do I have disadvantage to attack because I'm within melee range? Well, this thing is restrained.
Yeah. So hold on.
Does it have reach?
Normally it would.
Strict draw, you still at a disadvantage, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna move away from it and risk getting hit. So.
It would have disadvantage against you if you moved away from it.
Okay. Yeah, I will, so that I can attack this thing without disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'll do 5, 10.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. And then I'll send the other 2 beams at the one I just hexed.
Okay. 22, 27.
Does a 15 hit?
15. 15 does hit.
Okay. Alright, that's 2d6 extra. 5.
So 20, 32.
Oh, that's right. And I heal from Big Boy dying. Because of the Hexblade's curse.
French fry.
Go look at that.
I think it's like your warlock level plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah, so it's 7 hit points. Better than nothing. I'll take it.
Okay. So his dad just died. So
I think I am good.
So fuck this shit. He's out. Rain, you may get an
Aw.
attack of opportunity.
Kill it.
Alright,
Kill
I'll
it.
use that last true strike.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 433. All right.
Guys, we need to go back to the Feywild. Just saying.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I was gonna say
4,
I don't think we had hit it at all, except for that
6,
bonus
7,
action hit from Rain.
8,
Um,
9, 10, 11, 12,
Jesus
13, 14. He's like dashing.
no,
He's
no,
disengaging
it wasn't.
again.
That
Okay.
wasn't what I was saying.
Oh.
I was saying, Jesus Christ, we've got a lot of shit in this this chat. Like log, because I'm scrolling up trying to find black tentacles.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's just.
Where is it?
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, he's 10 squares off the board.
Okay.
Redfish is going to futilely try to hit.
Take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Where is Redfish?
Still within the black tentacle.
It's still alive. It's going to
Fuck.
try to hit Melanie.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Ah, damn it. 21?
Nope.
No? Okay. 21 again.
Nope.
20. Nope. Nope. Life is futile. Alright.
I'm gonna go come help out with Redfish.
Yeah, it's, you kill it.
Well,
Are you?
my
Is
20's
anybody going to
gone.
go after orange fish?
No.
Okay.
Oh, orange fish? Is
Yeah.
that the one
Oh.
that's by me?
I mean, I think
No.
I can.
Oh.
Give it like one
if
shot,
I
right?
if I get over to the edge of the ship, I can go out 120 feet for Eldritch Blast. Is that still in range?
Yeah, he
I
would
don't
still
know.
be in range. I'm just
Okay.
saying, anybody before Zaitari want to go after orange fish?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
He's about 90 feet out
Yeah.
now.
I mean, mug him, that's about it.
Can Ray of Frost hit him?
I mean, if I moved, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't prepare.
Yeah, I don't think any of us can hit him then without before he goes.
I don't think I have anything quite that range. Guiding bolt's 120.
Yeah. Guiding Bolt is one of the longer range spells.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go shout for the crew to start come up and doing repairs and collect some blood.
Do we want any of the big boy?
You might as well.
Yeah,
We
I'm
can
sure
fly
that
down and
he's
start.
a descendant.
Yeah. Would you like to toss a barrel into water, and I will do my best to salvage some from the big boy, and then fly it back up.
While you're still
That-
flying, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be way easier than trying to jump in and out of the ship.
Yeah.
Especially
so-
since the sharks are still probably
Oh,
anger.
oh my goodness. Lucas just came up and, like, I think he wanted to be in bed, and so he meowed at her butt, and then he left because she didn't move.
Is anybody else going to try to attack this thing? Because I'm just going to roll my Eldritch Blasts and see if I can kill it.
No. I'm
No.
gonna
No,
start-
I got
I'm gonna start-
nothing.
start
Then
sucking
I-
the blood from the big boy.
Shall try.
Okay.
Let's- Oh, I'm rolling extra damage. Hold on. Take away 5 points from those two.
Okay, so 20.
Before I was only hitting the big fish, so it didn't matter.
And
Oh, natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's 2d6 for some extra necrotic damage.
All right.
So
Unfortunately,
Damage.
that's not
Yeah.
enough.
that's fine. That's fine.
It's not going to come back for us.
If it does, we will destroy it just like we killed its dad. So
Okay. Combat is over.
Papa.
Wow.
There are a lot of dead fish around.
Well,
Do we
I'm
manage
still
to get
flying.
a good amount of blood?
I'd say so.
Yeah, well, I'm still flying. I'm going to take a barrel down to the big boy and bleed him into the barrel so I don't actually get into the shark-infested waters, and
Yeah.
then bring the barrel back up.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna do another third level healing word at Ronnie because Ronnie's still looking real bad.
I got 6 hit points.
There you go, 15 more.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm just gonna go near the shark-infested waters with my 6 hit points. Don't mind me.
Like, sometimes you just don't roll well for hit points, and Ronnie is one of those characters. I miss my druid. My druid with 135 hit points at level 9.
I've never had that many hit points. Ever.
I was playing a hill dwarf druid with cup. So every time I rolled to regain hit points, I was rolling a d8 plus 6 for my level up. And my DM hated me.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's fine, now I'm playing an assassin rogue. I 1v1'd a beholder and killed it in 4 rounds.
A beholder?
Yep. Yeah. Level 11. Me versus the beholder.
Nice.
I won. We fought an ancient white dragon last session. I got a surprise round on it, which definitely helped. But we killed it in a round and a turn. And my DM was extremely upset. Because it was an ancient white dragon. And it was alive for 7 seconds.
Damn. That's ridiculous.
We're a paladin, a vengeance paladin, a battle master fighter, an assassin rogue, and an abjuration wizard. We're super good against single target.
Anyway.
Yep. Bring the barrel blood back onto the deck.
So I would like to see if anyone will give me some language skills temporarily so I can talk with
I don't have tongues right now.
Let me check my spells real quick. I don't think I have it. I do not have it prepared.
okay,
Best I could
well,
do is cast comprehend languages, and I
You
think
do that on Shadok.
No, I
I
can
can
only do it on
conjure-
myself.
Or a
Oh,
celestial.
my bad. I always
Any of
forget
the
that's not a touch
celestial-
spell.
Let me see if any of the celestials can bestow tongue, because I can conjure a celestial right now.
that feels like a
It's an extremely expensive way of doing it, but
Sup,
yeah,
bro? We need
yeah,
you
don't
to
worry
cast
about it that bad. Implore Tier to cast tongues on somebody.
Oh,
Ah,
Kier would be just like,
Sorry, Sabine
okay.
shot out of the room and it scared me because I didn't.
was that you or Sabine
Oh.
that yipped?
Oh, that went yeah. That was me. Apparently Kelly threw a toy. I don't know.
Oh,
let's see.
never mind. I do have a spell that'll work.
I can summon a quaddle that'll allow you to communicate with Shattuck through dreams.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast full speech on Shadok. I'm gonna cast full speech on everybody plus Shadok. There we go. We can
What?
understand each other now.
What is it?
Full speech.
Oh.
Oh, yep. Okay. Well, we can all understand each other.
Yeah.
The rest of the
Okay.
crew is like, what the fuck?
Well,
we're all
you gain
going,
the ability.
blah, 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 blah.
We don't have to speak in the language. It's just we can.
So I was just gonna go find Shattuck. I was gonna clean off my armor first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm not covered in blood because I feel like that could be a little disturbing.
Mhm.
And then I would like to go find Shattuck. And I would like to be like, hey,
Hmm?
well, okay, so you know how sometimes strange things happen around you?
She nods.
Well, so we were going to do something that would make that better. So you don't have the weird, unlucky things happen. Not that we don't like you the way you are, but it would be safer for you if you don't have, random things falling down and maybe hitting you in the head or anything like that. We don't want you to get hurt. Would that be okay if we were to help you get rid of your bad luck?
She's really quiet for like a good minute when she's just looking up at you. People like me?
Yes, I like you a lot, as does everybody. Rain likes you, and Tilda likes you, and Ronnie likes you a lot.
Saitari's kind of meh on you.
Zaitari too. I forgot her in my list. But Zaitari is not as fond of children, I don't think, from what I can tell.
Oh no, Saitari's fine with children. She just doesn't
Oh.
want any.
That's fair as well. Zaitari too, and I think the crew likes you. They just can't talk to you, so that makes it harder for them to be friends. Yes, people like you.
I just want everyone to like me.
Oh, I offer a hug
She will take it.
and I pat her gently on the back with my. I'm trying really hard to not just crush the child. I want you to know that the important thing is that you like you, and you don't have to have anybody else like you if you're still a good person, even if no one else likes you at all.
Okay.
But would you like to be less unlucky?
Mhm.
Okay. We are going to have to give you a weird bath.
Okay.
It's going to be kind of gross. It's going to have fish bits in it.
Okay.
But after we give you the weird bath, and you can keep your clothes on, you don't have to, it's fine. But after
sure.
you
Stain her
after you-
clothes with blood.
I don't want her to be naked in front of the crew. That's weirder. So, you can just prestidigitate her 17 times. It'll be fine. So,
I am not a washing machine. No.
I mean that's pretty much. I mean that's pretty much what what anybody with prestidigitate does these days. Like my grandma halfling just uses mending to sew clothes, and my child warlock just prestidigitates everybody because everybody's gross.
Yeah, I think this sounds pretty legit. So, and then, so once we do this, you'll be a lot safer because we won't have to worry so much about things happening that might not have, be normal things to happen. You won't have, I think that a lot of birds have pooped on a lot of people very close to you, and you won't have to worry nearly as much about being pooped on by birds because it is not nearly as common an occurrence as you would think.
She's kind of stopped listening to you at this point, and she's crying into your armor.
Oh, I comfort her. If you would like, after we finish the trip that we're on, would you like to? You can come and stay with us if you would like.
She cries
We
harder.
have a keep. We have a keep.
She cries
Oh,
even harder.
It's near the water. It's not salt water, but it's still water, and you can swim around as much as you would like. I know that you probably like to swim, yes? Yes, and I know that you would have a very good friend. She's
Oh
going to
no.
be a little bit older than you, but she's very kind, and her name is Pastry.
Oh
She
no.
she just looks at you like the food?
She's not a food. She looks like a kitty cat. Do you remember before Rain gave it the lumpy healing potion, the cat that had been the ship cat? You remember?
Uh-huh. Is that what
She's like that.
happened?
You're terrifying the child.
It's not like that, and it has nothing to do with anything that is going to be occurring. It was just a magical mishap. Those happen from time to time. Magic does weird things sometimes. But Pastry is like that. She's got pointy ears, and she's got fur all over her, and she's very, very nice. And she does sometimes steal cookies from the kitchen. And I'm sure that if you were to come and be with us, that you could probably get some of those stolen cookies.
Okay.
Okay. Marvelous. Well, I'm going to go see if anyone needs anything from the hubbub that just happened. That is not important. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And so you just, I thought that you and Rain were playing earlier.
Mhm.
If you wanted to find Rain, I bet that she would possibly play a little bit more while we wait for low tide.
Okay. What happens at low
Okay.
tide?
That's when you get the weird bath.
Okay.
Okay. Marvelous. I
Can I go
I-
upstairs?
why don't I send Rain down to you? Here, this will be a good part of the game. So I want you to hide somewhere in this room, okay? And then I'm going to send Rain down and see if she can find you.
Okay.
Okay.
She scurries
All right.
off.
Don't want her in the weird blood-soaked upstairs right now. And
At
I'll,
this point, the crew has come back on board, and they're like, "Okay, we've seen where. What the hell is that off the boat?"
so I would like to find Rain.
Okay, you probably can find her really
Yeah.
easily.
Rain, dear. One, you're going to have to go find the child. Shattuck is hiding somewhere in the room that I left her in, and she's waiting for you to find her. But to give her some more hiding time, I may have told her she can come and live with us. Surprise! So, she wanted people to like her because she doesn't think that anyone liked her, and
Everybody.
so tiny.
Wait,
and-
so you're having this well, you guys are like top deck because everybody's top deck, I assume, at this
Yes.
point.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
I'm speaking in a gibberish language.
Gibberish.
Isn't everybody at a gibbet? Okay.
Well, the rest of the squad can hear us. Can understand us if they're close,
Yes.
but not the other random people. Rain kind of nods and is like, "Okay."
Just, it's whatever you want to do personally, but I'm going to probably take care of her a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to go clean up God's bike.
Put a hand on her shoulder. I'm not saying no,
Hey.
but we can just talk about this later. I just want to make sure we're doing the right thing for her.
Yes, no, I'm not trying to, kidnap a child. She doesn't seem like she ever knew that anyone liked her or loved her. And I'm thinking, since they were willing to... And I do, the knife across the throat.
Oh Jesus! I thought you were snorting. I'm like, what the?
I don't know that she ever really had a family before, at least one that really, wanted to take care of her. And so, as long as she would be happy, because, when I told her that she could live with us, she started crying, and I think it was happy crying. And then I told her she could swim around in the lake or river or whatever is nearby that I definitely do know as character. And she just started crying harder. And I really think that was a happy thing. So,
I don't want her to be disappointed if something happens and we can't tell her. We talked about priorities before. She has to
True.
become the high priority. This running around bullshit we do with everyone else comes second.
It does. Yes, I know. But
Give Melanie a kiss on the cheek and say, "You're very sweet."
you've got to go find her. She's probably very hidden right now, or very not hidden and has been there for a while. I'm not sure.
We'll see what we can do. And I'll go down and play hide and go seek, and I'll be like, and like I'm really obvious. Like I go into the room and go, Like even if I see her, I like,
Actually,
I wonder
roll
if she's
perception
over
check.
in that corner. Oh, well, yeah, she might be.
You do find her, but
So I'm like,
she's
so like,
actually
so
done
she's
a
next.
really good job because you just find her.
So it's like I look. So
Nice.
I know where she is, and I deliberately look somewhere else. I wonder if she's over behind that barrel. I think I'm going to check there next, just as soon as I check.
Alright.
Just give her time to go
Yeah.
hide somewhere else.
So before
Kinda continue like
you're
that.
doing this, and Marin, who's been in downstairs helping people, comes up to you and says, is Ronnie upstairs?
Yeah, he was upstairs. He's helping gather some of the material.
Because
I just went.
So with that perception check, and you're watching as everybody's doing repairs. They look a little, well, shook, of course, because the ship was rammed into a million times by a giant monstrosity. So that's the thing. The other thing is they look a little wary. Marin says, "I need to talk to." Well, I'm gonna talk. It's about the Triton girl. I need to talk to one of you privately. I'm gonna talk to
I'm gonna
her.
I'm gonna like drag her off somewhere when she says Triton girl.
Okay.
I want to be the one that hears this.
Okay. So, Marin brings you into the hallway, and in a low voice says, so nothing terrible, but so that creature outside almost broke through the hall like a few times, and we had a lot of water here. Your little friend did something very helpful, but odd. Like,
Magic.
yeah, like it's similar to what I saw Ronnie do with control water.
Did she happen to control the water?
Yes. She was controlling the water and getting it out of the ship.
So it's good.
Until Tilda decided to do a wall of force.
Stop fucking it up.
Yeah, it worked for a while, says Marin. But for some reason it stopped. But when I think I think a couple of the guys tried to she doesn't understand this, but we tried to say, good job when, we were happy, but she looked really confused.
She looked confused at whether any physical changes, sometimes magic has an aura.
No, I mean, I'm not magically gifted, and neither are any of our guys to the
Kind of like
extent.
me neither, but we're around them all the time.
Yeah, you probably would notice things that we didn't, but you might want to have, one of you might want to talk to her about that one at some point.
She'll need to learn how to control it.
I'm sorry the adorable child saved you. Is that what you want to hear?
I'm just letting you know that
My child is gifted.
I'm not there.
Yeah.
This is Jocelyn.
Yeah, Marin's like, I just wanted to let you know.
Thanks. Mentally, Raina's fine. Good. I don't have to shank her. This is good.
We're gonna keep cleaning up down here. How's points to up deck? How's
Yeah,
that
I'll
doing?
go. Oh, how's the update doing?
Yeah, how's the top deck doing?
Um, you ever thought about having a red deck?
Oh. I'll go get some mops.
Very bright, colorful.
Yeah.
But
ma-
it'll
It's,
we'll
it'll,
get-
it'll turn dark pretty soon. I'll get the mops.
Tilda's
we have
still
to
at
do
the top of the
low tide.
mast.
She's
So,
like,
the
nope.
fucking shark's gonna get me.
Mm-hmm.
Low
darling.
tide in the morning, or is it like?
It depends. It does just hold on.
As in the real world.
Yeah,
it
as in the
depends
real
on
world.
the moon and the star.
Yeah, so I mean, this any sailor, probably even probably Ronnie or any of the sailors on that could probably tell you when the next low tide will be.
Before she would have ran off, I would have asked her. So when is the next low tide?
The next low tide would probably be, it's probably near, it's like probably 4 a.m. So if the low tide was finished, looks to the sky. The next low tide would probably be around 4 o'clock p.m. Around there.
All right, so we got a good full day at least.
Yeah. We got like 12 hours until the next tide.
I'll
Then we should probably get out of this general area. If we can. Sorry, I'm not there.
I'll go find Melanie first.
Okay.
So good news.
Mhm.
I was talking with Marin, and apparently, our child is gifted magically.
Goodness. Well, that's interesting. Not really surprising though. I mean, she's got
You
a
know,
lot of
we're
things
such-
going on.
We have so much experience with magic, you and I.
Yes, we do. Between us, so much.
Stab, stab, and stab.
But we do know people who know.
They said she tried to help out with moving the water out of the ship that was breaking in.
Oh! Well, that was marvelous. Probably not as easy once we had that wall up, but the wall is honestly pretty helpful in the end. So not gonna.
I suppose, I'm holding our child back, but. But it might be a good thing to let everybody else know, just in case it comes up during the weird ceremony.
Oh, right. The weird path. That's what I called it. I didn't want to scare her.
The kids are pretty resilient, You don't have to explain
Yeah.
everything fully, but
I didn't want to be like, by the way.
maybe not right after the battle, but a little bit before we do this. Just sit her down and explain it.
Yes.
All right. I'll go basically inform the rest of our team squad. About the magically gifted child that we're 99% adopting.
What are you saying?
What?
Tilda, what are you doing way up there?
Avoiding the blood on my shoes, darling. They're not. They're not
Not blood-proof.
the most fashionable, but they're still mine. I like to take care of my thing.
Of course. Well, good job with the wall of force. And I walk away.
Thank
Once
you.
the blood's all gathered, Ronnie's just gonna help clean the deck.
Marin has brought up some mops and some buckets if you guys want to save extra blood.
Mop it up and then twist it out into a bucket.
And then put it into a
Ugh.
barrel. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm just on swabbing duty. So.
Okay. Yeah, she's next to you. So, pretty successful, huh?
I think so, yes. No one died. The ship is intact. We have what we need.
That sounds good. And then
Everyone okay downstairs?
everybody's fine. We had a few momentary moments that were pretty scary. We have large cracks down there, but nothing. Some repairs can't fix. And I think the kid spooked the crew a little bit.
Yeah, she does that.
So you've seen her control water before.
No, but that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Yeah, she tried to help and then they got stuck.
Yeah.
Hey Ronnie,
Yes.
I can't convince you to stay, can I?
No.
Okay.
No. Ugh. Let's finish cleaning up the deck first, and once we're all settled in for the evening, you and I can talk a little bit more.
Okay. Sounds
Now
good.
it's not really the time or place.
Yeah, it looks at all the blood on the deck. Yeah.
And looks at Ronnie with his 20 HP.
You look like shit.
I got frozen into a little ice cube and then thrown into shark-infested water.
So you were frozen today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was barfed on yesterday.
Hmm.
It's been a great time.
I'm very sorry.
It's not your fault. You can't control these things. No one can control these things.
Yeah. All right. Let's get cleaning. And there's a couple other people already like bringing mops and helping you guys out.
Yep, I'm just gonna clean.
All right. And you, with the crew's help, what did you guys want to do with the bodies? The crew asked.
Toss them overboard.
Okay, sounds good.
Are they? Do they have pockets?
Yes.
Put them in the juicer.
Oh, at some point, Tilda will fly down and cast Detect Magic, and kind of scan all of them.
Okay. You don't find any magical items?
Okay.
Roll me an investigation check.
I was not going to go through their pockets.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That made
I
me
would have
think.
called Rain over.
Okay, Rain, you may roll an investigation check.
All right, and then I'd also like to ask about if maybe some magical properties. Could I harvest a spleen from the big guy or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's we can roll that too.
Oh, I do actually want to take some teeth from the big guy.
That would probably be. I mean, sharks have rows of teeth, so you can take teeth.
I'm going to take a half dozen.
Okay.
What is the name of this creature, just so I can mark? You can PM it to me if you don't want to hear it. or I
Oh,
totally
this
understand.
thing.
Yes.
That guy. All right. Let's. It is.
It's a fiendish devil shark.
It's a devil shark.
Okay. Devil shark. Now, I have 4 were shark teeth and now 6 devil shark teeth. Make a
They're
That's
very,
weird
they're
hobby
very,
now.
they're very pointy. You can see that from
No,
the
she's
Tomo
just training
beads.
to be a dentist. Ugh. You'll be a dentist. Sorry.
Let's see. So you want the spleen?
Well, I meant something that might, I don't know, either give me a poison or have some, weird
see.
potions,
The
I might kind of pump the crew for some information, maybe they, know some legends or something.
sure. Let me see if the crew knows anything about this. They don't know what the fuck this thing is.
Isn't there something like on a shark that's like extremely poisonous
Oh.
though? Am I just...
Well, I mean, God damn it, creature loot. No, Lynn, no.
The liver, I think it is.
There it
Yeah,
is,
it's the
creature
liver.
loot. Okay. So, you can take the shark fin for shark fin soup. I would look down upon that because as a biologist, I hate that practice. But it's dead anyway, so who cares? What kind of shark fin soup would this thing make? Anyways.
Lots.
Evil dark shark fin soup.
Well, and evil.
Evil.
Lots and evil.
Yeah, evil shark fin soup. You can probably roll a nature check for me.
I found like the one skill I don't have.
Okay.
Perfectly average.
Yep, average. You could probably do something with the teeth.
Give me back my teeth.
For the roll an investigation on the beast itself. Okay. That's very good. You did notice it did have a breath weapon.
Ooh, there might be some sort of sack or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's try to find it.
Some sort of sack or something. Mm.
You know Rain, she always likes to like detach the sacs from whatever
True.
creatures we fight.
Where's the lie though?
I feel like CPS is gonna come to our keep and be like, I'm sorry, you have a lot of weird animal parts to be raising a child here. Like, you need to tone this down, you weirdos.
I mean, you could probably, like, since it's, like, belly up in the water anyway,
And I'm gonna take a little
it's
boat out and
yeah, if it is a gargantuan monstrosity, you could probably, because this thing looks like it has the capability of perhaps swallowing 4 medium creatures at the same time.
Oh yeah,
Weird.
maybe as a
could-
guess.
Yeah, rough estimate. You could probably go in and take a peek.
I
Sure.
hate everything about this situation we're in.
It's very gross and terrible.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give the people that are rowing me out there some 5 gold hazard pay apiece.
Okay, they'll take it. Two guys help you with the rowboat. Roll an investigation check once you're in there.
Oh.
Yeah, you find the gland. It's pretty easy. It's like if
Cut
I
those
were
suckers
a
up and
gland,
preserve
and
Where
you,
would I be?
yeah, and you've worked with like you've read your fair share of like dragons and like wyverns and
I mean, they basically all keep them in the same spot, more or less. It's coming out of the mouth, it's
other
usually
than
right back.
dragons, yeah, more or less it'll come from the same spot. Dragons kind of come from they store their energy in like their abdomen-ish area.
I read about a gnome who once went to the abdomen of a black dragon.
Mm.
Oh, for a minute I was gonna say was his name Jonah, but never mind. I now know what you're talking about.
But yeah,
Was it just the gnome, you think?
I think technically the rogue wasn't the muscle.
That's
What was
true.
their plan there? Were they gonna put an immovable rod in it? Was
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the plan. Which would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
For a round.
I mean, in theory, it was okay.
And then it ripped a hole in it. So, I mean, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they may do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, well, how do you kill an ancient black dragon?
And then we got cute tiny backs,
Yeah.
for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's just give me a using your
Medicine or nature, I imagine. Or
medicine.
survival.
Probably medicine, because this is extracting a body part. Yeah, you can get it's pretty intact. Just write one.
I'm just imagining you with like one of those miner helmet. Like
I got like a big old stick holding up the mouth, and I'm just in there
exactly.
cutting away. It's gonna smell wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in there for like a good 10 minutes, and you hear from the outside one of the rowers. Are you okay down there?
Great, lots of room. Want to come in?
No, thank you.
Okay, one intact.
Alright.
Double shark gland.
Yep, just put devil shark cold breath gland. Maybe you'll find a use for it. Or maybe you just keep it in your bag, just like you did with the manticore.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be it.
And then you'll forget about it, and then there's a cat statue that you want to trade it for. Or a set of marbles. I don't know. Who knows at
never
this
know.
point? Okay, so you do that. The ship is clean. It takes a couple hours. The corpses are pushed off the deck.
By the way, did she find any money on them or anything?
She found like 14 gold and change.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll send it over.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
I was thinking you could just give it to the guys that you were paying hazard pay to.
Okay.
Yeah, just let them have the hazard pay. Or yeah, let them have the money, the hazard pay people.
But yeah. So yeah, they clean the ship. Everything is more or less neat.
Tilda,
What?
should I go away in our joint room looking like this and smelling like this?
No?
Oh, get down here.
I beg your pardon?
Oh boy.
Well, I'm either gonna go sleep in one of the hammocks, and I don't know, I might mistake it for yours, or you can press to digitate me.
Wow.
You could just ask, politely.
Could I? Could I? I don't
You are
know. It might hurt.
capable.
Would you please come press to digitate me?
Why, of course, Rain. I would love to get all the goop off of you.
Under
And,
my breath so she can't hear it. Not the first person that said it.
Mm.
You know she can read lips, right?
Mm-hmm. I will press to digitate Rain so that she is clean. Happy now?
I think we all are.
Hmm.
I mean, it wouldn't be fair to the crew either.
Well, you do smell marginally less than you usually do. Now, so?
I'll take it. And I walk away.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
This is what the scene was like. I marked it as a spoiler. This is pretty much what it was like.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, everything's clean. You guys have like a couple hours to spare before low tide comes around.
Does anyone actually remember what we're supposed to do, other than bathe her in blood at low tide?
Yeah, I think I have it written down. Really.
Look, we see what happens when Rain does magic adjacent things. Nothing
Yeah.
good happens.
No.
No, I don't have that written down, but I'm fairly sure we need to bathe her in the blood. We have to. We got the details of the ritual from the druid guy. I just
Yeah.
don't think he went into all of the details for it because it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
It just involved the magic item, the Yukova's blood, and bathing her in the blood during the time when she was born, which was low tide.
Okay. Why do we need to have the item?
I guess
That
we
I can't
put it with
remember.
her? I don't know. We were supposed to have an item from the Horde,
Yeah.
but I don't know that it was specifically said as to why. So I'm just gonna put it in the tub with her, unless anyone has a better idea.
She has a tiny grass boat in the
I'll ask
with her.
Kismet about it. I imagine he's heard because I keep
Yeah,
him on the wrist.
he's been hanging around. He's just like
Oh, that guy again.
so messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bet that's not a view you were expecting to get anytime.
No,
recently.
and you know
Inside-
and you went into that thing. Jeez, that's almost the time. You know, I once went into a Tarrasque, and that was not a happy day. It's like a maze down there.
Wait, you could actually walk around.
Oh yeah, they're huge. It's like you could put a tiny village in there.
Interesting.
Walk down the esophagus and everything.
Well, anyway, so we had to, retrieve this little grass boat,
Mhm.
and use it in this ritual. You probably heard us talking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, frankly, I forget you're there sometimes. I don't mean to be rude, but
No, it's fine. I've been lost for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's fine.
do you know any of its particular properties or what its use might be in this ritual?
I mean, from what you guys were saying, it just sounds like you just need a stronger connection to your Covis to make sure it works better. I don't know. I'm not a ritual person, but that's what I heard from what little pieces I could gather from what you guys were saying.
That
makes
does
sense. A link
vaguely
to
remind
him.
me of that.
Yeah,
Oh.
something about links and possessions or something. I just do what the magic people tell me, and things happened when I was around.
Boy, do I know that feeling.
It's a little over my head. I was just good at breaking into things.
We all have our part to play.
Mhm.
I will just let them know. So I think the grass boat was just to have a connection to Jacobus, a stronger link for the magic to flow through. I try to sound impressive as I explain magic to magic people.
I believe when I went to go speak with the druid person, it was Ronnie with me, right? So there was somebody like we split up and
Yes,
kind of tried to
because
do it evenly.
Rain and Tilda were with the talking cats.
That's right. Yep. Okay. So Ronnie would have absorbed the information at the very least for the ritual.
Well.
So
Don't put that much faith in him.
well, I mean, I kind of imagined it would have been Ronnie performing this ritual anyways, because it seems more of a I don't know.
Thing.
Yeah, priesty thing.
He's gonna need guidance. He's got 2 -1 stats.
Oh,
So,
no, that's fine. I'm gonna give you enhanced ability on whatever.
if you can tell him what he needs to do with the ritual, he can absolutely perform it. But he does not. He can count to 5, and that's like a good day.
Well, I imagine I would have taken notes from the druid on what we needed to do at the very least, right?
Read them to him, because he also can't do that.
Okay. No, I would have. Saitari would be reading them. She knows you can't read.
Yeah. There's very little he can do.
He can heal people.
The like 2 things he can do, he does it well enough.
Yeah, I'm so I mean, if you want, you could try talking to Tyr.
I could. I do have my. I rolled for 3 days, and this is technically day 4.
Yes.
And I can cast Commune again, or I can go ahead and just do a different intervention again. Yeah, because Nez doesn't freaking try. I'm gonna ask for Tyr to guide my hand in this ritual so I don't fuck it up.
Okay.
The divine inner.
Nice.
This ritual is gonna go off without a hitch.
I had a feeling you might hit it.
Can't give me blood, but he can help me be kind of smart.
Nice. So when you ask, so what exactly do you say to Tyr?
Guide me through this ritual on Shadow so that she may be freed of her bad luck.
Okay.
And help me understand what I need to do, because I don't remember. I'm doing my best, but please, I need a little help. Give me a little boost.
You hear
To put her back in balance.
Yeah.
That's true. You hear a voice in your head say, I will help you restore balance to the young one. You only need to bathe her in the blood and have the object of that was once possessed by Yakovis with you, and I will help you do all the rest.
Thanks, Dad.
You hear a and then nothing.
If you give me the item and let her bathe in the blood during that process, Tyr will guide me to complete the ritual.
Yeah, sure. Take the grass boat.
I will have the grass boat.
Okay, cool. So do you guys? So what? And so you got a couple hours before ritual. And now, do you guys want to take a nap? Do you want a short rest? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's been a day, guys. It's been a day.
And it hasn't even, like, the sun hasn't even come up yet.
No, you're probably. I mean, I imagine like Tilda's ready to go to sleep for a little
Yep.
bit. You know, this is
Tilda's gonna go crash.
Okay. Shadok is actually going to find Ronnie
Okay.
if Ronnie doesn't decide to go to take a nap.
No, he's gonna keep helping clean up because
Okay.
swabbing the deck is a long process. So.
All right. So yeah, Ronnie, while you're swabbing the deck, Shadok comes up to you and, taps on your shell to try to get your attention.
Yeah, I'll lean my broom up against the rail and I'll just turn it and kneel in front of her so we're closer to eye.
Hi.
Hello.
So, I got a question.
Alright.
What do I
do my
have to take a
best.
bath in?
Alright, well, here's the gross part.
Okay.
You gotta take a bath in some blood.
Ew.
I know, but I'm gonna be right there the whole time.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna be doing,
But
as long as
but
you
why
keep that-
blood?
I didn't create the ritual. I'm just trying to follow the rules.
Okay.
If it's gonna work, it's gonna work. But you
Okay.
want to keep that good luck charm I gave you.
Mhm.
You want to hold on to that because what I'm gonna do is supercharge that good luck charm
She
so
sh-
it balances out all your bad luck.
She shows it to you that she's already made a necklace for herself to wear.
Yeah, perfect. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something like tier. Do you know about tier?
Like balance stuff?
Balance stuff. Exactly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna balance you out.
Convert him young, Ronnie.
Okay. But I don't fall down that much.
That's okay. You don't have to fall down a lot to need a little more balance. Can you squat like this? And I'm gonna squat down and keep my heels flat on the ground.
Yeah! She does it pretty easy since she's a kid.
Yeah, so, like, you can do this now, but when you get older, it's gonna get a little harder to do it. And we're gonna make sure that this balance sticks around for a long time.
Okay. I don't
Alright?
want to get old. Being old doesn't sound fun.
Well, it's not so bad. You're gonna have a good long life. So you don't have to worry about getting old anytime soon. You've got a ways to go.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, you got a long time being young, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
But
Not the blood part.
no, that
But-
sounds icky.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's icky. I don't really like broccoli all that much, but you know, sometimes you gotta eat some broccoli.
She makes a face. Ew.
I know, but it's important to do it anyways.
Are-
And we'll make sure you take a normal bath after this.
So Melanie and Rain's. So Melanie says I'm gonna live with you guys after.
I think that's a swell idea.
Are you gonna make me eat broccoli?
I'm not, no, because I don't even like eating it.
Okay. I don't like broccoli much.
Neither do I. It tastes real weird. It tastes metal, like metal to me. I don't get it.
And like the little like things on top, they get stuck in my teeth all the time and it feels weird.
If I wanted to eat a tree, I'd just go out and eat a tree. I don't want to eat a mini tree. It seems like a waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you eat broccoli. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Okay.
about that.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna make you pray or take school lessons or anything like that. I'm the cool grandpa.
What school?
Oh no.
School is something a lot of people get to go to school, and it's where they get to learn stuff like other languages and how to read and write, music and stuff like that.
I like reading.
Like, yeah, reading words on paper.
Oh, that thing. Oh.
Yeah, and if you get to go to school and you pick up on that reading stuff, you're gonna have to come and teach me some of it.
Goodness.
Because if I'm gonna have a teacher who's gonna teach me how to write my name, it's gonna be you.
Okay. I guess.
Wow, this is suddenly a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, like
yeah,
Sherlock's
putting
like
a lot on this poor kid.
Sherlock's like school and music and
Look,
like
it's
vegetables.
gonna distract her from the bloodbath. It's fine.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, just keep distracting this child.
She's like she'll keep you while you're like when you go back to cleaning, she'll like try to help out a little bit, but she'll keep asking you questions like where she'll live, what's that like, what other vegetables you think they'll make her eat, like
So many carrots.
she like half of the vegetables you mentioned her, she's just like, what's a carrot and what's kale and
Oh, I'm not gonna make anyone eat kale. This stuff's gross.
and she's just like, she's a sea child, so half of the stuff you
Yeah.
mentioned to her she has no idea about.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her real hyped to try watermelon someday. But yeah, just real patient, answering all her questions. Just mopping away on my side of the ship.
Okay. So a couple hours passed. People have taken their short rests, their naps, cleaned the deck. It is now adequate, we'd say, for being washed with so many fluids. Ugh. Um, cool. The captain lets you know that low tide's gonna be happening in about, probably given the ebb and flows of the water and judging it from like, looking at the coastline, probably in half an hour or so. Um, so there's that.
Alright, let's
We can
get
do this
this
on deck.
ritual ready to go. I think on deck's probably
All right.
the way
We'll
to go.
ask most of the crew to clear that doesn't need to be on deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
The captain will just pretty much give everybody like a couple hours off to do whatever below deck, and the crew's like, all right. Shylock's standing there. What vessel are you gonna dip her into?
I feel like whatever works best, but like not anything like too huge that it's gonna be like scary.
Okay.
We want to keep it.
Probably
You know.
a barrel would probably be your best bet, or
Yeah,
a
we already
wash tub,
collected it
or a
in the-
wash tub.
A wash tub would be better.
Mhm.
Something that's where she could actually move around a little bit. If you stuck her in a barrel, she's gonna have to be fairly rigidly upright.
Mm.
Yeah,
Plus,
that's
where
actually
we
I thought
found
about that.
her.
We found her in a barrel.
Yes. Or a crate or something like that.
We found it in a crate.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We could also take a barrel and split it and turn it on its side so it's kind of like a trough.
That could work.
More like a traditional bathtub. Did Tyr mention if I have to fully submerge her, or does she just need bait?
You get the feeling, and this is probably a little bit of Tyr's influence, that she just has to be like bathed. She doesn't have to be fully submerged. So maybe like one bowl fill over her head might be suffice while she stands into wash tub.
I'll just do my, I guess, what would be like a baptism routine on this.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, Catholic baptism is probably the closest thing you've got here.
Yeah, not those fun ones out in the country. They take you into a river and do a prayer and then just really forcibly dunk you real quick.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
not
throw
one of
you
those.
back onto shore.
Oh, you are in a different area than me. They hold you under
Yeah.
a while where I'm from.
Oh, the ones I've been to, it's real aggressive, but it's like a hand on the chest, a hand on the forehead, and they shove you under real fast, and they pull you out and like shove you out of the water.
Yeah,
If-
they
if
sometimes
you're
do
a
that.
small
It depends on who's
child-
doing it.
If it's a small child, they just toss them. It's like the elder. They're just like
Yeah.
out.
Also, it's always in like just the coldest freaking water.
Oh yeah, has to be. But yeah, we'll prepare the barrel, the wash basin.
coldliness is next to godliness, I guess.
It scares the devil right out of you.
Enough how
Get
that
out!
works.
Get out, demon!
I'm getting out. It's too damn cold.
Exactly.
The
It's like,
pointier the nipples, the further away from Satan.
Oh.
We prepare the basin with the blood. And I'm gonna give Shattuck a little pep talk.
Okay.
Like, this is gonna be real gross, but you're gonna be able to get through it just fine.
Okay.
You're super smart and super strong. You got this.
Okay, roll persuasion check.
Oh,
You-
God.
I would like to roll with advantage because I am giving the most thumbs up from the back. Like, this is so good.
Okay.
Like, I am just like,
You're
You
gonna
got
do
this.
great, honey.
yeah.
You're like the mom and
doing?
you're the mom and aunts in the background, just like
Yeah.
you're so proud of you. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, she's like, okay, not looking warily at the blood at all.
Honestly, if she were completely cool with this, I'd be a little worried. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Like,
Yeah, she
Yeah,
gets dunked
feel
and
it.
she's like, I like that. We're gonna be like, ugh.
oh no, you shouldn't like that.
I'm gonna-
Put her in it again.
Yeah.
Get that evil out.
I'm gonna hold the grass boat in one hand, like my left hand off to the side, and I'll use my right hand to kind of, comb some of the blood through her hair so it's bathing her.
Okay.
And I will let Tyr take control of my body and complete the ritual.
Okay.
My eyes just go white and I become a vessel for something else.
Sure. All right. So, boat in one hand, mace in the other. Wait, do you have a holy symbol, right?
Yeah, it's on I have it carved into the front of my shell.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Intense.
Hand
I was
on
14 once and boring.
hand on holy symbol. Okay. So, when enough of the blood is soaked into the child, all right. So, roll a religion check with advantage because you're having some help here.
Mm-hmm. Am I proficient in religion? No.
I hope so.
Of course not. Why would I be proficient in religion?
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. All right. So, so you have bathed, you've bathed Shadok in the blood of Jacobus, and you start, you close your eyes and become in tune with Tyr. You imagine achieving true balance within yourself, and you imagine Shadok finally achieving true balance within her own being. As you imagine this, the blood in the basin starts to simmer and then
God.
boil, but
no.
it doesn't seem to hurt Shadok at all. There is like a steam that comes out from the boiling blood and just starts evaporating into the air. The blood that had been covering Shadok's skin starts to absorb into her own, into her body. The once and the boiling of the blood happens a lot quicker than you suspect. It's almost like as if you're boiling a pot of water and it is just evaporating at a very, very, very quick pace. There is a you notice that the seawater around the ship starts to funnel and starts to, as if you're in the eye of a water what's a whirlpool. You are in the center of you see that it feels like you are in the center of a whirlpool, but the water isn't, sucking you down. The water is funneling up into the sky with the steam that the boiling blood had formed. Once the blood has fully evaporated, the ocean water starts to come back down, and there is a white light that hits Shadok and causes her to rise a few inches from her, like, causes her to levitate a few inches. The grass
Did you all
ship,
hear that?
the grass ship, starts to catch on fire, ignite, and turn to ash. There is a rush of wind and there is howling, and some of you hear, not Marin and the captain are on deck, but they don't hear us, but you do. You hear shrieking like this loud, hysterical shrieking that's just coming, just penetrating the air, and everything
It's not
just
coming from Shattuck, is it?
no, it's not coming from Shattuck. It's
Okay.
as if somebody is shrieking at you in anger. And yeah.
Umberly is angry.
We pissed off a god.
Yay. Not like we haven't done that before.
And as, this cacophony of noise gets louder and louder and louder until until the ship starts just shaking from the noise, everything stops. The water falls as if rain has hit the deck. The weather rain, not Rain herself.
I was about to say, What?
The screaming stops. There is no more blood in the basin. Ronnie, when you open your eyes, Shattuck is clean. There is no more blood on her. The ship has stopped shaking. The grass ship has disappeared. The carved symbol of Tyr that you have on your shell. So you carved this yourself, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was like 12.
When you were 12. So not probably the cleanest carving of Tyr symbol, I would say.
Oh no, and now it's all like stretched and kind of choppy because I've grown since then too.
All right. When you look at the symbol, it is a clear professional like carving.
He gets a
So
little smile on his face.
so Shattuck stops.
Does the
levitating.
ritual appear to be done?
It looks like it's done. Everything, the sky is now clear. There's no more giant whirlpool of water around your ship. The screaming has stopped. There is no more blood in the basin or on the deck.
I would like to run forward and like put my hands on Shattuck's shoulder and say, "I'm hoping I've figured this out by now. Just, are you okay?"
And she says, in common, "I think so."
I give her the biggest hug.
I'll walk a little bit away and give him some space.
I just like pick her up in a hug, just like a gentle pick up hug.
Yes, we had a chat for 5 minutes.
and then
goodness.
Melanie squeezed her.
Head pops off.
Oh,
No!
It's like if mice and men all over again.
No! Revivify!
Just went full Lenny on that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
What happened? And she's just looking at you like, where did the blood go?
Is she still speaking common?
Yep.
Not really sure where it went, but, I think it just evaporated. Like water does when it gets warm.
Okay.
Oh, and you feel okay then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh,
Yeah,
You know
you're
what?
speaking a lot of common. Did you pick it up that quickly?
I am? Oh. Huh.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
things say in a awkward way.
Oh my god.
He just looks at you.
Say something
what does it
awkward
Uh,
to her.
Can you still understand Aquan? And I'll say that in Aquan.
And she says in Aquan back, yeah?
I love the meta.
She can speak it.
Oh, well, you know what? If you're feeling fine, I bet you could go check on the cat if you would like and make sure that he's okay too. And you can tell the cat, or he, she, I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked back into that cat.
She.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and tell her about the fact that you might know of a friend in the future that looks like her. and I'll set her down.
Okay.
Or that looked like she used to.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I will. I'm setting up a very weird expectation of pastry at this point because that cat is real weird now.
Okay. And like, Shylock's like, why are you, like, what, cat? What? Goes to find Fisha.
I'm just trying to like distract her from the weirdness that just happened, and I'm just kind of saying,
It's,
no.
what's your passive insight?
Oh God, like a 7? I don't know. Hold on.
My passive insight
12.
is 18.
Okay.
Ronnie's is a 20.
Okay. Ronnie and Rain, and anybody with, like, around, above, like, a 15.
23.
Yeah.
My passive
You-
insight.
Okay, so you mean not me because I have a 14?
Yeah.
Eh.
Unless you want to roll for it, I'll let you do that. Because you're just witnessing all this go down.
Sure. Why not? Wow! Holy shit!
That's a
Oh
perception.
yeah, now I roll a fucking 9.
That's
Oh,
a
wait, what are we-
perception.
Oh, what is it then?
Insight.
Whatever. It would have been 19,
Oh,
so
my
yeah.
passive insight is a 22.
Oh, okay. All right. You get the feeling when Shylock was talking to you, she has no recollection of the ritual.
The recollection of.
Probably she remembers the first part of it, but nothing that happened in between. Like the bathing, the blood, and everything.
That's probably for the best. That was a real weird situation. I feel like we.
And Captain Templar says, is it okay for me to tell the crew they're allowed back on deck? And they're probably freaking out.
You cut out a little bit. I didn't quite catch that question.
Captain Templar says, is it okay for me to tell the crew to get back up here if they want to?
Yeah, and yes, of course. And you can let the crew know that while they can still, go ahead and keep their eyes peeled for any odd occurrences like broken barrels or frayed ropes, that it should be a lot less common now.
Okay.
If you catch my drift.
Yes. Of course. Thank you. He'll go talk to the crew. But yeah. Alright, so it's almost, it's past midnight. I think some of us would want to go to bed, even though some of my sleep schedule is effed up at this point.
Oh yeah. It's so bad.
Yeah. So, next game will be on the 27th.
Yep.
I'll still be here. I'm still in quarantine.
I'm still.
Well, I'm not still in quarantine, but we're still working from home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll still probably be here too.